Kane's still on the official
yeah,
roster.
Kane was a champion recently.
I guarantee Kane is showing up at WrestleMania to take down Anderson and Gallows. I guarantee.
I like that. I like that. So we are live, and we have nobody watching on the stream because everybody's in the Hangout.
I am on stream, Sorg.
So this is going to be fun. By the way,
Dave Podner is the only one on the stream. I see him.
look at all the people. Look,
I see you, Dave Podner.
People.
look at all the people on the internet right now.
Hi,
Imagine all
everybody.
the people.
Oh boy. All right.
Are you gonna see yourself out? Get
CC3
lost.
still on there.
No, I cannot allow.
He used his move in Patreon in the bank already.
No, I just saw somebody and I was like, wait, that person's still alive. That was a question.
Alicia Fox?
Did you go on the Legends page by accident?
Nope.
No.
No.
Was it Bill Goldberg?
All right.
No.
Yeah.
Somehow a champion. I don't understand
All right.
that one.
I bet it was Bill Goldberg.
Matt.
Matt
Matthew.
to anybody.
Matt.
Check.
Matt. Is his headphones in?
He's muted. His headphones
He's
are not
muted.
in.
His headphones are not in. Maybe. Matt.
He is Mr. Muted Mainstream.
Our video call is full. I repeat, our video call is full.
Oh no.
Capacity.
Oh, let's see what we can do here.
Someone's getting voted off the island.
What happens if I get a second video call?
Oh, that's what it was. It's Mickey James. Mickey James still on the roster. Didn't know that.
She is a commentator now.
That'll
She
do
is
it.
a commentator for main event.
Good for her.
Stores, how's my lighting?
Not half bad.
I can make it better.
You're fine. You're fine.
Don't say that.
You're fine.
Don't say that.
I'm more worried about your
I
audio.
got smart lights. I can make this work.
I'm more worried about your audio than your video right now. Wow.
How's this? How's this?
I forgot what this was like. What's that? Oh, that's much better.
My lighting now, is it better?
Well, ideally half of you would be in the studio with me.
I was gonna say this is the first time you're doing with everyone on.
Yeah, and we have a let's see. Bradley says he's not worried about the Patreon thing. Can throw my question in next week. Let's see.
Is his Patreon in the bank gotten so big that it takes 2 nights to do it, much like regular ass WrestleMania?
Yes.
Patreon, like, too big for one podcast.
Too big for one podcast.
Too big for one.
Hold on, what is this?
Hangout.
Hold on a
This is
second.
a real
I just
the giant memorial battle royal of talent here in the.
Let's just go back to doing it part 1 and part 2. We'll bring them on CDs.
I just got this message. My friend is spicing up work calls with OBS. It works with all web conference software if you use Virtual Cam plugin and output. Oh, interesting.
OBS
I-
sounds like a weird sex thing.
Zoom. So Zoom has
Just
this
saying.
lovely. Zoom has a lovely feature. You can change your virtual background. It'll like auto green screen
Oh
you.
boy.
And so people just put up funny pictures. I discovered that you can do video, so I now have a 90-minute train ride through Colorado as my background.
As you
Just-
do.
AJ, just set it to a random wrestling match, like the '92 Rumble.
If I should, yeah, that's what I should do. Shit. The problem is I have to download them. I can't just like paste. If I could just paste a YouTube link, and I would totally do that.
Are they just
You're
like
getting Dean Malenko? You're getting a Dean
Bo
Malenko
Diggity.
Halloween Havoc match. Yes, sir.
Bo Diggity, hear me
Huh.
out, Bo. Hear me out, Bo. I got an idea. A little while back, the folks at WWE got really bored, and prior to the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, they did a live stream of their crew building the Hell in a Cell in the empty arena. It was like
Where is
3 or 4 hours long,
All right, hold on.
and I background, I
Hold
think,
on.
for you.
Hell in a Cell build. Watch a time-lapse video of the construction of. Okay. Oh wait, watch as this year's Hell in a Cell structure gets constructed live. All right, hold on.
Mhm.
Hold on.
That sounds terrifying.
Mhm.
Yes, it's the problem is.
Sorg,
that I
I've
have to,
made
like-
contact with Cal Turner. He's in the chat.
Cal Turner's in the chat. Okay, I'm trying to do a secondary call. Can this machine handle 2 Hangout calls at the same time? That's what we're about to find out.
No, I
God
need a
bless,
time-
Sorg.
You're mad, Sorg. It can't be done.
Don't
Actually,
cross the streams.
Mike, can you drop out of this call because I need somebody that knows what this is supposed to sound like to see if this works.
Fine.
Okay. So drop out of this call. I'm going to call you and use that as the anchor to call everybody else in.
Okay.
All right. How many video streams can go on one laptop?
Filter.
This is why I did this at the start of the show, because after we've had like a long conversation, I don't want this to be like... Everybody can hear that, right?
Can hear
Yeah.
what?
Can hear what?
Oh, you know what? This isn't going to work. Mike, you can't hear anybody else, can you?
No, I can't.
This isn't going to work.
He's muted. No, he's muted.
Yeah, because everybody's muted back to yourselves so you don't hear yourselves.
Because I was gonna say like, I wouldn't be able to hear it.
What are we doing?
Okay.
If you want to go for specific moves, and maybe Matt can migrate the.
Yeah, I need like a whole other computer to add more people in, basically. Mike, go ahead and hop into the first call.
Okay.
Okay. So I can call everybody else, but you won't be able to hear them.
And I'm back.
Let's say, Mike, you just look bored, just waiting for people to talk, just staring lovingly at your glove.
I'm trying to think of what to do with my reality stone.
Yeah.
Oop.
Okay.
I need like a long term. I need like a long.
We lost Andrew
loop of
Gabriel. We lost
a
Xander.
roller coaster.
Uh-oh. He'll be back. He'll be back.
He was our most important guest.
Matt, are you... Well, he was the official guest for this week, so... Because I don't know how calendars work.
It's okay, Sorg. No one really knows what day it is now, based on the fact that we're all inside.
This is true. Matt, can you conduct Patreon entries with people in the chat?
Are you saying can they make their moves in the chat room?
Yes.
Yeah, it's doable. I mean, I've got
Or they can email their moves.
iPad running with the chat window open, so I can see what people are saying pretty easily. And
Okay.
I'm sure everyone else will scream it out.
Or even, yeah, there's that too. Can you do a test real quick on your big board? I want to make sure that's working the way that I'm expecting it to.
Hey, can you guys hear me? I just wanted to test this.
Yeah, we got you.
Hey, Bobby.
Okay, because I don't think anyone could hear me earlier.
All right, here's the big
We can hear you,
board.
Bobby.
Here's a big board check.
I don't remember Rikishi going off the top of the Hell in a Cell, but there it is.
It was in
That was
Armageddon
a while ago.
2000.
We did.
Yeah, and into the back of the, what was it, back of the truck or
It was
something?
it was
Hay
a truck. It was
It was like a hay,
Hay truck or something.
Yeah.
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 Was it that 6-way?
It was
Yeah.
the 6-way
Yeah, it was a
Armageddon
six-way
Hell in a
Yeah.
Cell.
That's when he
With,
said I did it for The Rock. I did it for my people.
All right, Matt, Matt, I see you highlighting and I see the movement. Okay. All right, that's cool. We got it.
Yeah, buddy.
It seems to work pretty quick.
Yeah, buddy.
The future, Sorg. The future.
We have updated things. Okay. Do we have... Is Xander back? Xander's back. Okay. We got a lot going on tonight. This is the rules. Everybody needs to mute except for Matt and whoever he is conversing with while we do Patreon in the bank.
We need a conch shell.
A what?
A conch shell, like in Lord of the Flies.
Got one.
Whoever has the conch can speak.
I don't know what... Oh, is that like passing a thing?
Yeah. I'm gonna mute myself because I'm not.
It was a good reference. Sork's just dumb. He's not well read.
I never watched...
Sorg, it's a book.
It's a book?
Books.
I never watched that book.
That's your problem,
And a
Sork. You
movie,
watched
and a
the
Hold on,
movie too
guys.
long. You didn't
Sorg,
read it.
do you remember the episode of The Simpsons where they're all marooned on an island?
Yeah, on the bus. The bus crashes.
No, I don't remember that one either.
God damn it, Sorg.
You are
I'm trying to
not
help
well
you
read
here.
or
Send me the episode
cultured.
on Disney Plus and I'll get it in.
Okay.
All right, we can do that now. We have that power. It's the future.
Yeah, ironically, it's not Lord of the Flies.
We can't.
Even
Hey,
though-
hey, you know what? We can't gather in movie theaters and wrestling shows, but damn it, we can watch 30 seasons of Simpsons at our fingertips.
Yeah.
This is the future. The post-apocalyptic future is not that bad.
You can be a hero by sitting on your couch and watching Netflix. You don't even have to go to war now. Good
Nope.
job, everybody. We
Nope.
did it. In the future, we won't have flying cars, but you'll have to sit at home.
Oh my god. Okay. All right. Let me do a check on everybody. AJ, you look great. Let's roll down. Alex, can you give me a visual and sound check, please?
A virtual sound check?
Yes, that's good enough. And speaking of green screen, I'm still waiting for somebody to take a still of Alex and just do something with that. So, let's see who's next in the line. Bobby, can you give me a sound and visual check, please?
Hello and hello.
You sound good. I don't know what you're doing differently. I can't remember you sounding this good.
Thank you.
Partner.
Hey, you know what? It's me being on the phone all day.
Yeah.
It's my job now, and I have skills.
You got that president. I have a certain set of skills.
I have skills that still don't pay the bills, unfortunately.
Partner, how do you give me a sound and look check?
Okay, how am I sounding good?
Yep, and cat for good measure.
Cat, of course.
That's 2 shows with cats tonight. Thank you. We had Dutter's cat butt on the last show. So, Marcus.
I'm like all the way at the end, or I'm all the way at the end of my list. I guess that's why you're going through.
Yeah, I'm going through the yeah. It's a different order
okay.
here.
Is my lighting okay?
Yeah, you're good. You're fine. Nice, nice stark, compression-friendly background, by the way. Matt, we'll work on you in a minute. Mike, I know you're good. Tina.
Hello.
That's good. That's good. You're a little backlit, but are you able to kill that big light? Probably over the sink or something behind you.
The sink.
That may help. Okay, Xander.
Hello.
Hello.
You can hear me?
Yes. Yes. You're very roomy, but this will work.
He's the only one that brought a background beside Alex.
Yeah.
I brought a background. I have the Undertaker.
Yeah, that's true.
True.
Okay.
That just means your background sucks.
Okay. Xander.
Wow.
Xander, since you're getting
This is my home.
Since you're getting thrown into this, just kind of follow along. I swear we'll actually have a real conversation after the first break, or after the main break.
It took Mike's background 30 minutes to get behind him.
Mike's
God damn it, Bobby.
Mike's background has 4 moves.
Bobby,
and he's gassed already.
I should just really
Bobby,
like tape out Tiger to the back to that poster now.
All right, Matt, are you with me?
I'm here.
Are you ready to do this damn thing?
What?
Are you ready to
Sorry?
Are you ready to do the damn thing?
Yeah, I'm totally ready.
Are you on
Nothing
the microphone?
can go wrong.
Where's the microphone at? Put it in front of you.
It's right here.
Put it
I
close to you.
gotta type while I'm doing this.
Oh.
I'm trying not to get it too close to me because I don't want to bump it while I'm doing the damn thing.
Okay.
But I'll try to lean in here a little bit.
Okay.
Try to
All right.
close,
Closer
get
the
really
better.
up on. I'll try to get
Closer
really,
the better.
Like I know with that. Like this.
That's actually real
like
good.
That
actually works really, really well.
I appreciate it.
Trying not to look as frazzled as I did last night on the show.
Sorry, you look great.
I liked it.
Thank
Hair
you.
looks fantastic.
Yeah, but you're like on an old 480 webcam. Who's got toys?
You know the answer to that.
Oh, that's right.
Phrasing.
Okay. All right. Matt, are you good to go? Do you have contact enough with the people you need contact with?
The only one I still haven't had contact with is Bradley. I have a feeling he's going to be somewhere. So
Okay.
if he isn't, then we'll.
Can you hear me?
We'll deal with it.
Bradley popped in for like a second and then he left.
Yeah, I see him watching. He was messaging. I'm not sure if he knows he's in Patreon.
anyone hear
I'm apparently deferring for Bradley.
Anybody
Yeah,
hear
that's
me?
what you said.
Someone hears me?
Yes.
So, what's that, Xander?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, thanks.
You gotta be careful because if everybody's talking, then nobody is getting heard. So that's the other thing. Try to step out of other people's way with the delays and everything. Oh, we're so out of practice.
If everyone's talking, no one's talking.
Yes. Exactly. Actually, yes, that's a good rule. Okay. All right, we're gonna try to do a show now.
Real dad shit over here.
Real dad
Like my
shit.
band director said, constipation of the brain leads to diarrhea of the mouth.
And that's why you're bit. No, no. That joke. There's a layup joke in there.
That sounds like something a band would say.
Do I want the layup joke?
Yeah,
Do I want the?
What is happening on Slack right now? What the?
Riz is just commenting on shit.
Like Riz and Rob and Katie are just doing stuff over there. I'm not used to that during the show. Like if I'm getting Slack, it's like, what's wrong?
Or it's because we're all social isolating.
Yes.
We have no other forms of communication.
Well, we're distancing, not isolating. This is our.
Speak for yourself.
Jeez. All right.
Sorry, I'm almost finished with my drink.
Okay, you ready? Oh, we need to reset this.
How do we add more people to this?
We can't. We can't.
We've literally given it all she's got.
Literally the worst question you can ask. How do we add more?
There's like a little person with a plus sign up here. Can I add more people?
I don't think you can.
And plus, they wouldn't be allowed to participate unless they give us $1.
So many random people.
Yeah, I think we should just get more people in here.
No,
Listen, no.
They pay us $1.
Last time we did an open call like this, there was just people like showing their dicks. So we're not.
Oh, and I missed that.
I mean, if you're asking,
those are the early days.
I haven't drank that much.
Zoom's dealing with that problem right now. Okay.
I didn't realize that this was the Wrestling Mayhem OnlyFans. What's happening here?
Well, we've been diversifying since you've been on, Diggity.
God damn.
Yes.
Again, thankful for earbuds.
Hey guys, Pornhub's free for the month. Go sign up.
Hot damn Alakazam.
But see, don't steal Badger's extra gig she needs.
You can watch some. You can watch some of our content on Pornhub while you're signing up. Damn it! This is true. This is true. So actually, with everybody signing up for premium Pornhub, this might be the time to upload the back catalog for everything we've done.
Or let's just advertise fleshlights again.
I forgot.
Oh, that was a dark time.
Did I do an ad read for flashlights?
You likely did an ad read for Fleshlight.
I did feel.
Yeah.
I feel like I did one for Flashlight.
I feel like
part of the lore.
I don't think I did. I don't think I did an ad read.
We made no money off of that, by the way. We made like nothing. We made nothing off of that. But it was, damn it, it was fun. Yeah. Turns out everybody in the Mayhem universe already owned one. Who knew?
And they were all shaped like Mickey James.
Oh.
Who's still alive?
Today I learned.
Turns out
she's alive and commentating.
All right.
Much like us.
Here we
It's
go.
the night where we check to make sure our favorite old wrestlers are still with us.
Here
so we can put them back to work.
Here we go. What is the episode number? I need to get that before we go.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Because the producer went home because she's like, I'm not dealing with this shit.
Oh yeah, no, Missy would not want to deal with our bullshit right
707. Okay, right. Hey guys, it is the Wrestling Mayhem Show, episode 707, and we are hunkered down in the Sorgatron Media Bunker in Pittsburgh, PA, all alone in here. And even we have curtains so the coronavirus can't see us. But we are ready to talk professionalized wrestling and kicking off tonight with Patreon in the bank. And we have basically everybody with us. If I do an intro, it's going to take 10 minutes. So I can tell you that Mad Mike is here as usual. I can tell you that Mainstream Matt is here to conduct the Patreon in the bank. And there you go. Everybody's got briefcakes tonight for some reason. We got Tina out there. We got Xander Gabriel out there because he was the announced guest before I knew this was Patreon in the bank. Marcus is out there filling in for somebody. Did I say Tina yet? Peter Dinklage is out there. Bobby F. J. Town, Alex Cars, Bo Diggity. So many people. I think that's Dave Potter's in here too, and everybody in the chat room playing at home as well. It's the biggest night. We are starting with Mayhem Mania because we don't know how long the show's going to be and if we're rolling into how many days it's going to be. So we're just getting into it. Please, let's get the business out of the way. Please check out everything at WrestlingMayhemShow.com. Please also drop us a line at that email address.
Good times.
Good time.
Really, all of you in here? Only me and Bobby?
They're all muted because they followed my directions. So it's okay. It's probably better if we didn't all do that. Good times at WrestlingMayhemShow.com or 412-206-WMS0. And please also subscribe to the show. Again, WrestlingMayhemShow.com. Subscribe to Wrestling Mayhem Show on your favorite podcatcher, or you can ask your voicey device like the Google Home or the Amazon Echo to play the Wrestling Mayhem Show podcast, like I do sometimes, just because it's kind of cool to be like, hey, lady, play the Wrestling Mayhem Show. You can also join us here live every Tuesday, because we got nowhere else to be, on the Wrestling Mayhem Show Facebook page at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Streaming a lot of other places, but the big conversation is happening right here on Facebook. So please join us here if you want to be a part of that. If you catch us later, please hit us up with the hashtag WMS707 to continue the conversation. And thank you to our Patreon supporters. I don't know if I should go down the list because most of you are here. Give a little yell if you're hanging out in the this is how we introduce you, in the Google Hangout here. I love you in the chat room. Patreon.com/Wrestling Mayhem Show. Our friends at the fan of the show level. Bo Diggity! Woo! Ed Burke, Bobby F, J-Town, Team Hammerfist, our friends at the Poppy Club, Bradley Brothers, Dave Podner, Kyle Turner, Daniel Towery, Tina Keys, at the Pizza Club, Doc Remedy, TheWrestlingRevolution.com, and at the manager level, at various levels in the manager level, super and ultra managers, etc., OccupyProWrestling.com, Mad Mike, and Farnsworth Investments. All a part of this. And this is the biggest night for the Patreon supporters tonight with Patreon in the bank. And I will hand it over to Mainstream Matt to find out what in the world we are doing next. Do I need graphics? Did I need to pull up the graphics here? Is that what happens next? It's early in the show. I'm confused.
It couldn't hurt. I mean, the lore is carefully and painstakingly preserved on the Wrestling Mayhem Show website for look back and see just what a bunch of fools we are every year. So this is Mayhem Mania. It's kind of a competitive thought experiment. The goal is to create the best WrestleMania card possible, not necessarily to predict what WrestleMania would be. We're going to make it even better. Here's a little catch. It's not really, fantasy booking. It's kind of like reality booking, because the instructions for all of our players is that everyone comes in their current physical, emotional, contractual, pharmacological, etc. state. So basically, you can't pull someone from another company to have your dream match. You've got to play by the same rules that Vince McMahon has to play by. You have to operate within the confines of our current reality. Try to think of it as you're Vince McMahon with unlimited resources and zero self-control, and your company is not being consumed by, a global panic, and try to pretend that there's actually going to be
just Vince McMahon. That's just how
Basically,
that works, right?
You're just Vince McMahon.
Vince McMahon 2.5 weeks ago.
Good, very good. And try to imagine that we'll actually be fans here. It's going to be an optimal situation for the show itself. We operate on a kind of like a two card system. All right, so we're trying to get 8 matches into our super card, but every match that we create has to start on the undercard, quote unquote. So players will come in every week and they'll create a match, and when we bring in our players every week, have the option to make a change to one of the matches on our undercard, and swap a guy one for one, take a match out entirely, bring in an entirely new match with new people, swap out one guy, bring one guy in, add an extra person, add an extra tag team to a match, stuff like that. If a match can survive for 3 weeks without being altered in any way, it graduates to the super card. But as you'll see tonight, we have streamlined the process, because the final stop on the road to Mayhem, not to get this 8-match card done tonight. So like I said, we already have 4 matches on the super card, and I'm going to quickly run through what we have here so far. Sorry, I'll see if you can keep up with us here. We're going to start with the undercard matches real quick. Just to let everybody know what's going on there. So are you ready, or should I'm just going to barrel ahead?
Yes,
okay?
Yes, go ahead.
Don't mind if I do. Okay. All right. And I apologize because I do not have jotted down exactly who created these individual matches. So
I'll help out.
Just bear with me. We've got Akira Tozawa and Kushida and Daniel Daniel Bryan versus Angel Garza and Andrade and Jorge Bali, the former King Cuerno, for you guys who watched Lucha Underground.
And that is created by Bobby F.J. Town.
That's me.
Beautiful, Bobby. We have Walter, all caps, versus Keith Lee versus Samoa Joe, and that is created by Rob Brown. We have Big E Langston versus Drew McIntyre. That was created by Mad Mike. We've got AJ Styles versus Adam Cole versus Finn Balor. We have, who created that one?
That would be Kyle from Pit Fight.
Kyle from Pit Fight. Yeah, he pulled a good move on that one. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Pete Dunne, created by The Riz. Ligero versus Sami Zayn, created by Alex Cars. And finally, Joaquin Wilde versus Jordan Lynn versus Isaiah Swerve Scott versus John Morrison versus Ricochet, created by Billy Johnson. Good job, Billy. Now moving on to 4 matches we have on. Oh, you will also note I've only gone through 7 matches on the undercard. Ideally, there are 8. We'll get to that in just a second. On the super card, we have 4 matches that graduated so far. Mia Yim and Kaylee Ray and Tegan Knox versus Asuka and Kairi Sane and Io Shirai. We have Bianca Belair versus Jazz. Tina created both of those matches, by the way. We have Edge versus Matt Riddle, created by Chad the Shad. And finally, the latest match to graduate to the super card. And I love this one. Reverend Vaughn and Deacon Batista versus Paul London and the Brian Kendrick. And that was created by the Country Hammer himself, Jamie Jameson. Now, typically what happens is when a match graduates, the person who creates the match gets to come back on the show and they get their rewards for doing such a great job and creating such a great match. Unfortunately, I don't know how socially distanced the Country Hammer is right now, but we cannot locate him. He does know he graduated a match, so he does at least get the pride and the good feelings that come with knowing that you did a good thing.
The rumor is that the Country Hammer is somewhere in the woods drinking some Jameson, and he is, whether this is lifted or not, we won't see him for 2 months. That's the rumor.
Well, you know what? It doesn't take away the fact that is one hell of a match. The Country Hammer brought Reverend Devon and Deacon Batista back together again. He did some real positive things. So we thank him very much. He did the Lord's work. And now, but I mean, I hate to see the awards go unused. So fortunately, we have Sorg. We have a guest here with us tonight, Andrew Gabriel. And I figure, what better way to kind of introduce some of the Mayhem Mania concepts and some of the stuff we'll be doing tonight than to run it straight through someone who has no idea what the hell we're talking about.
Yes,
and,
perfect.
This will be great. So Xander, how are you doing? Thanks for playing along. How are you doing? I already asked you that.
Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm glad to be here. Great. How are you?
All right. I'm great. So I mean, so the gist of Mayhem Mania basically is, you've got some room to operate in. So just try to best you can here with this stuff. First things first, as far as what we hand as far as rewards go, we've got a little contraption as part of this game. Not everyone that Vince McMahon has access to is someone that you can bring and use in Mayhem Mania, because some individuals have been stashed away in a thing that we lovingly refer to as Space Jail. Basically, they are ineligible for use in Mayhem Mania. And one of the rewards that we give the players when they graduate a match, they get to send an individual to Space Jail. So Xander, I will, at this moment, offer you an opportunity to send an individual to Space Jail where there's no escape tonight. There is a no spin zone here tonight. No one's getting out of Space Jail. They go there, they stay there, unless, we'll get to that in a second. But Xander, first off, here's the 6 individuals who are in Space Jail right now. They are Bailey, Sasha Banks, Randy Orton, Goldberg, Triple H, Ronda Rousey. So those folks right now, off limits. And so Xander, I just want you to dip into the darkest recesses of your mind, that the wrestler you like the least, the one you do not want to see in any match at all on this card, period, and let us know, and we will lock them up in Space Jail right now where they not harm anybody.
And I can't pick someone that's already in a match, right?
That's right. Yes. And
Okay.
although
I
I'm
have
intrigued to
to-
know which person is in a match.
I have to remember everybody that's in a match first. You know, it's actually on the Wrestling Mayhem Instagram page, which I'm going to go to right now.
Yes. Oh, well, the most recent matches are yes.
Oh,
Good plug. Good plug.
Throw out some names, and we can let you know.
Tell you if they're in there or not.
so
Yes.
somebody. So do they have to be a current wrestler, but just WWE?
Really, I mean, just go for it.
Bret Hart.
You're not going to hurt anything.
Bret Hart.
Okay. That is
Yes.
a good pick. That's a good pick.
That's an excellent
All right.
pick.
All right.
Yeah.
Excellent. So we will get him stashed away in the space jail.
Xander.
Don't be too hard on him here. Now he's doing the best he can. All right.
I thought it was Space Jam. That's why I picked it. But go on.
Oh God,
I'm sorry about that.
Could you imagine Bret Hart in Space Jam? Hey, these
Wait, did
aliens
you
are
put-
trying to take our ball.
Did he put Bret Hart in space jail with Goldberg? Because that's
Yes!
not safe. That's not
Oh,
safe.
oh! I
No, it
hope
is
they
not.
share a cell. I hope they share a fucking cell.
All right. All right.
A cell in a
Next,
cell.
all right. Next reward, Xander, that we were going to get to the Country Hammer that now you have to mess with, is that we kind of started this bit last year. Something fun. Kind of a pre-show battle royal. We want to get more people onto the card, so we call it the Mayhem Cluster Battle Rumble. Basically, it's a chance to kind of pull any name out of your head that you think you want to just see get into this mess. And the nice thing about this too is that you could double book people. So if they're already on the card, you don't have to worry about them being stashed away. So far already in the Mayhem Cluster Battle Rumble, the entrants are Shawn Michaels, Riddick Moss, and Killer Cross. So is there anyone else you'd offer us up who you'd like to see in this big battle royal for us?
I'll just pick somebody safe. Big Show.
That works. I'll take it.
Star of the
All
Big
right.
Show.
Yes. A great
All
trailer.
right,
by the way.
Xander. Now that you're warmed up, this is the part that this is the most challenging thing we're going to ask you to do. We need 8 matches on our undercard. Right now, we only have 7. I need you to create an entirely new match to fill this slot on the undercard that the rest of our players can come in behind you now and start to play with. Or perhaps it will graduate and get the honor and distinction of you graduated a match to the Supercard in Mayhem. Anyway, make a match for us right now.
So all I heard was I have to make a match for you right now. I didn't hear anything else.
That's fine. That's the important
That's
part.
really all
Basically
you
it.
need to know.
So I choose the amount of people, the stipulation.
No stipulations. We do that afterwards.
Can't let you do a stipulation just yet, but as far as people go, pick the people. 3-way, 4-way, tag teams. Use your imagination. Whatever you want.
I'm a big fan of trios, so I'm going to do a 3 versus 3.
Do it.
Now, can we use different incarnations of past wrestlers?
Have you noticed Deacon Batista on the list?
And Reverend Devon.
So on
You
one
can't
team,
use Cowboy Bret Hart though, because you put him in space jail.
on
Yes.
one team, I would like to have Dude Love, Mankind, and Cactus Jack.
Okay.
That might be a little tough.
We'll figure it out.
I don't know if I can do this.
We'll fix
Wait,
it.
how do we
both.
handle...
It's okay. It's all gonna be pre-taped in the performance center now, so it's fine.
It's all good.
Is that allowed?
Good love. Mankind.
I just have a thing in my head of just Vince yelling through some sort of headset. Damn it, Mick, change clothes.
You know what? This can work. This can be done. Go ahead. All right, Dana, who is he facing?
Who
Who
are
are they
facing?
facing?
Um,
Not bad.
God, I really hope you say Godfather, Papa Shango, and the Sultan.
Hey, no hope,
Not
no hope
Sultan,
for the
no
studio
Sultan.
audience.
Come on, Mustafa.
And they have to have been in WWE at some point.
there's a flexibility here that I'm willing to work with you on.
Gosh. Sir, you guys should give me a time limit, otherwise I'll be here for a while.
That's all right. I brought a drink. I'm good.
Brother Bradley's recommending 3 Faces of Foley versus 3 Faces of Danhausen.
I don't think Danhausen's ever been in.
Well, he was he was in a battle royal. He was in a battle royal as all 3.
As long as they're not signed to another company exclusively, you can use them.
Yeah, basically.
So like if they're signed to AEW or New Japan, they're off limits. But if they're just
this way.
And just bring people in the loop. Danhausen did come out to a battle royal at Revenge as Danhausen, Pee Wee Hermhausen, Pee Wee Hausen, and Stone Cold Steve Hausen.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
Think about it this way, Xander. If Vince McMahon wanted badly enough to have freaking Danhausen in a match at WrestleMania, do you think he could make that happen? And if the answer is yes, then that's your answer.
If anybody can have a blimp.
Okay, I'm gonna choose. Well, okay. What's his name? What was Sami Callihan's name in NXT?
Solomon
Crow.
Syndrome. Sorry.
But isn't he signed to Impact?
Yes, Sami Callihan is signed to Impact.
Okay.
Nah, that's.
Is that
how loose are we using Impact and signed?
He has a three picture deal with Pixar.
I don't want Sami Callihan. I want his NXT persona.
Solomon Crow.
No,
the
that's all right. I
hacker
can choose somebody
Solomon
else.
Crow.
I don't think I could let that happen.
Okay, I'm gonna choose Michael Cole.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Michael Cole, baby.
Michael Cole. Let's do Byron Saxton.
Yes.
Jeez. Who can go, by the way?
Michael Cole, Byron Saxton, JBL.
Oh, good. Okay.
Oh boy.
I was so worried.
Oh, that was a good team. That was a good team.
So worried he was going to say Lawler.
Beautiful. All right.
I should write it down.
Thank you very much. You've done us a great service.
There you go. Updated on the big board.
Yep, it is updated on the big board.
Mm-hmm.
All right. One more note about Space Joe before we get into the cast of characters that we have lined up here, Story. The order of play. I'm going to lay out the order of play right now real quick as we get into Patreon the Bank. Leading off will be your friend and mine, Bo Diggity. Batting second, Bobby F. J-Town. Heel Bradley coming in third. Dave Podner, then Tina, Cal Turner, then Doc Remedy, represented by his proxy, then Farnsworth, represented by his proxy, and Alex Cars, and batting, not Lemon, it doesn't matter. Finally, bringing up the rear, Mad Mike. Now, note about Space Jail. Because we don't want to make this too complicated. Some of you, depending on your tier as a Patreon supporter, have been granted the ability to send an individual to Space Jail at any time you choose during this round. You don't have to do it right now. Wait until perhaps someone who's on the card slips off the card, something like that. So 5 people could have a ticket to send someone to Space Jail. They can use it any time during this round. Doc Remedy's proxy, who is Sorg, Cal Turner, Marcus, who's representing Farnsworth, Alex Cars, and Mad Mike. You 5 have one ticket to send someone to Space Jail. Anytime you choose, just let us know. Also, a few of you, yeah. Yes.
I'd like to cash in my Patreon in the bank with the Space Jail move.
Okay. I'm sending.
Charlotte Flair.
The sip.
Hasn't Charlotte already been Space Jail?
Oh, No, she hasn't.
Okay.
Not this year.
But good reminder that we need to
She
make
is
sure
now.
that we don't send anyone.
She has been in
There
the
is
past.
no,
Alex,
there is no Space Jail double jeopardy.
thank you.
Okay, so
Okay.
we can't send
Yeah,
someone there.
that's fair to clarify
Who's
that.
already been there.
Matt, I'd
Yeah.
also like to cast my vote for Space Jail.
Okay.
Hornswoggle.
Damn it.
Ah, yes.
I'm just
Yes.
kidding. I didn't have him in mind.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
Wait, you don't want to send Hornswoggle?
No,
to
I
Space
want to send Hornswoggle to Space Jail. Fuck him.
Jail? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna fit on here. All right, we're gonna.
Oh, he'll fit.
Horn-
He's very tiny.
Matt,
Yes, sir.
I am a proxy for one, but I am also a proxy for another who does not have a Space Jail move. But for him, I'm going to use that Space Jail move I have for Mr. Remedy and send Chris LaRusso to Space Jail.
Now we're talking.
All right.
Gil Bradley will be
It's a
released.
little,
Can we also put Chris in Space Jam?
Yeah, while we're at it.
all right, I didn't feel the towering shadow of Chris LaRusso hanging over this this night, but no, it was safe, better to be safe than sorry. I always say.
There you go.
Yes, and anyway, as someone pointed out, you cannot send someone back to Space Jail who's already been in Space Jail. There's no Space Jail double jeopardy. So to let you guys know who's already escaped from Space Jail this year, The Undertaker, Lacey Evans, Enzo Amore, John Cena, Bobby Goddamn Fish, and finally the WeLC stipulation. Those have already been in Space Jail. Don't ask how it happened. It just happened. All right.
Can we put things back into?
Are-
Wait, so we can't put things back into Space Jail?
Yes, you can.
But not
Okay,
send
good. That's
something
because
back
that'd be a really
to
terrible
Space Jail
Space
that's
Jail.
already
Wait,
it's a terrible Space Jail.
It's already a really low security Space Jail by the sounds of it.
minimum
So
security facility.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
So how do I buy up to put something back into Space Jail? Because I would like to do that. How do I do that?
You can't put something back in space broken out of Space Jail.
You
But
just
if you
said
want
I
to send
could.
somebody to, no, I didn't say that. You misheard me. The rules are very
Follow
clear
the
on
lore,
this.
guys.
Yeah, follow the lore. Seriously. right,
AJ, just out of
before we
curiosity,
move on-
what did you want to send back into Space Jail?
Who do
The
you think I want to
Undertaker.
spend back into Space Jail? Fuck the Undertaker.
you need your,
man.
you need
We
your
had our
poop
chance.
break.
He got out.
I knew exactly who he was talking about.
I know. I just want to hear him say it.
The
Look, I
man
think
that's
we're safe. I don't hear
behind
a great
you.
clamoring for that.
Look out, he's right behind you, Mike. You have 40 minutes to get away.
But he has tigers now, so 30 minutes.
Oh, I really hope his entrance better include tigers now.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that'd be awesome. All right.
Anyways.
In addition to all of you who got the right to send someone to Space Jail, and I think Kyle used to this, there's also a tier, our manager level guys. I've granted them basically the right to get a court order to get someone out of Space Jail since we're not spinning the wheel tonight. So Marcus, Alex, and Mad Mike, you could free someone from Space Jail anytime you choose.
Matt,
Again,
Matt,
you don't have to use it right now.
I'm sorry.
But if you
who
choose
is
what? Yes, hello?
Who is in Space Jail again? I'm sorry.
Yes.
It's not on
No,
the
it's
site.
okay. Okay, that's okay. Bailey, Sasha Banks, Randy Orton, Goldberg, Triple H, Ronda Rousey, Bret Hart, Charlotte Flair, Hornswoggle, Chris LaRusso.
Okay. Let's free Bailey.
Let's free Bailey.
Yeah.
Ooh.
She served her time.
She's the SmackDown Women's Champion. She deserves some damn respect.
Okay.
Yeah, she's
I'm not gonna lie. I was
she's
actually
been in
gonna
there.
do that.
Been in there for a while. It's been
She
been
deserves
a
some respect.
pretty long time. Okay. All right, now it's time to get down to business. I think I've covered it. Sorry, yeah, have I forgotten anything here?
I don't know what you would have
pretty
forgotten at
long
this
setup.
point. You just
Okay, good deal.
roll ahead.
Let's get cracking. Oh, diggity!
Yes, sir.
Let's get done. Let's get to work.
Okay. Do I get
got a
all
few
of the things? I got all
random-
the things to do?
I will give you what you have here to do. First of all, this is something fresh. I need you to nominate someone to be the host of this year's Mayhem Mania.
I love this.
I'm gonna go with Pittsburgh legend floating dumpster on 51.
Okay. All right.
Seemed.
Wow. We're starting off hot. I love this.
I mean,
God bless the internet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
listen,
guys.
if Undertaker's gonna be out of space jail, floating dumpster needs to be the host. Okay. That dumpster was on fire too, everyone.
Oh, what the hell?
Okay, great.
What the hell?
Oh diggity, please name us an entrant for the Mayhem Cluster Battle Rumble.
He's number one in your programs, number one in your heart, Juventud Guerrero.
Okay.
Yes, the juice is loose.
All right.
Oh.
All right, Bo Diggity. Now
Yes,
you have a chance now to make a I guess what you would call a standard move to the undercard. So there's 8 on the left of your screen if it's up there right now.
Yeah.
And
all right. So I see a lot of matches here. You guys have done great work. Sometimes you guys have put together some just truly poop matches in the past. This year, not the case.
I mean, there's no reason to lie. I mean, you don't have to like prop anybody up here. I mean, we all understand that. Yeah, it's the process. Yeah.
I'm going to promote. Can I promote to the supercard? Can I do that?
I can't let you do that, but I can let you make a change to one of those card matches on the undercard, and then you will have an opportunity to add a stipulation to one of those undercard matches.
I am going to add. I'm going to add a person to a match because I know I can do that. And I'm going to add Buddy Murphy to the Walking Wild, Jordan Devlin, Isaiah Scott, John Morrison Ricochet match.
Okay, that's good.
A big strong. I want a strong.
Good. I know.
In that match.
I know. I definitely know that Marcus Mann thinks that's a great idea.
Because it's about to get it's about to get cooler. So let's there's plans, chess moves here, man.
Yeah, we got it. All right, we are now going to add a stipulation, a special referee. You know how this works. A special referee, a stipulation, a championship to one of these undercard matches. Bo Diggity, you got something in mind? Maybe.
I very much do, because that Morrison, Devlin, Wild Swerve, Ricochet, and now Buddy Murphy match just became a Money in the Bank match.
Okay.
And I want to watch people fly off ladders. Is really what it is here.
Excellent. All right, Bo. I thank you for your service.
Yes, is the literal original Patreon. I'm proud to serve as in my role as a Patreon, as I do every single year, even though this is the one time that anybody from the show contacts me. So
you're
I'm kidding. Is there any?
I'm kidding. I do have an open invite.
Is there
I would run into Sorg Studio, which I still have not been to, if it weren't for this stupid virus. So here we are. Just gonna cash it in. Show up.
Thank you.
Open invite when this clears up.
Yeah, when it clears up, which will be sometime in the year 2022. It's fine. Social distance. So far away from. They're still doing all the pirate. They're still doing all the stupid pirate stuff inside the performance center, right?
Oh God, maybe.
Oh,
I think I heard.
Please.
Listen, I just want it to happen, just so it's like, oh hey, we bought all this shit at Party City and we can't take it back.
Well, we already saw that.
Stores
They
are
were
closed, so we got.
They borrowed it from Adam Rose's
They
Road
no Paul
butts.
Burchill. They got Paul Burchill's shit
Or
out of the
Paul
warehouse.
Burchill, yeah.
Brought it all down. You actually have to swing into the ring via a rope.
Damn it! Now I want to book Katie Lee Burchill in a match.
Well,
I
sorry,
could.
made your pants
You need a
down.
moat of crocodiles for them to swing over. Okay.
All right.
All right,
Thank you,
Bo Diggins, we must move along. Thank you very much. You set the bar. Thank you very much. Let's Bobby have J-Town in here, and let's get down to business on this one. Bobby?
I gotta follow the dumpster.
Yeah. Nominate a host Mayhem Mania, and apparently it does not have to be human. So,
All right then. How about Mr. Peanut?
I
okay.
thought you were gonna say Gritty.
Mr. Peanut is dead,
No,
but I
not
will
Gritty.
I'll let you.
Baby Peanut.
Baby Peanut.
I don't know. It
Baby
just
Mr.
popped into my head.
Baby Peanut it is. All right.
Hey, is this show even
Bobby.
live on Facebook anymore? 'Cause I lost
We're
the
working
link.
on. We're still live on Twitter.
Was
Okay,
that
just
that
making sure.
bad?
Yeah, yeah.
Was it that bad of a
Yeah,
No, no,
Facebook
no.
Facebook dumped us, but
No.
but everybody's been having trouble lately. So
Facebook
Yeah,
said,
don't worry.
Bobby,
No
no.
diggity actually knocked out the feed. That's what happened there. So,
Mr. Peanut
Bobby,
was such a
name,
bad choice.
Bobby, name an entrant for the Mayhem Cluster Battle Rumble.
You know who this is gonna be. It's been my pick every year for the Mayhem Cluster Battle Royal. She's already in a match for Mayhem Mania, but she has to be in the Battle Royal. Asuka. That's my girl.
Okay, your girl.
That's my girl.
We're gonna see if we can get you to like accompany her to the ring for that one. Okay, Bobby.
Mr. Peanut
I'd
accompanies
like
me to the
with,
ring.
led to the ring by Mr. Peanut.
Aw,
Bobby. Bobby, make a move to this. Make an upgrade to this one of these undercard matches.
All right. Riz is gonna be mad at me. But this is what I wanted to do
Certainly not.
last week. I'm gonna make a swap. Okay, I'm gonna switch
Okay.
Shinsuke Nakamura into my match, and I'm gonna
Okay.
shift Tozawa over against Pete Dunne. Because that's what I wanted to do all
Okay,
along.
You know what? You like it. I like it. I
Okay.
like.
Who doesn't want to see Tozawa versus Pete Dunne?
Oh, I can think of a bunch of people that probably don't.
That'd be a good match.
I like
actually.
complaining.
Okay.
On this episode of 205 Live.
And then with my stipulation, I'm gonna make that a boneyard match, whatever the hell that is.
All right.
Boneyard
So
is
we're
ready.
Actually, no, make it what it should be, an elephant graveyard match from The Lion King. Because I don't know what a boneyard match is.
Which match is this?
I need your final answer, Bobby. Is it a boneyard match or an elephant?
It's an elephant graveyard match.
Elephant graveyard.
Okay, very good.
I'm done.
Oh,
I
boy.
didn't even use my puppets.
I realized I haven't made any
Beautiful.
Space Gel moves. And I want to make a Space Gel move.
All right, Marcus. What do you got?
I guess because I forgot about how much I hate him and how I don't want him to be
Please
on
don't
the show.
send
I'd like to
Mr.
put
Peanut.
CM Punk in the Space Jail.
CM Punk.
You want to say? Oh, CM Punk. Oh, that's right. You've been lying in wait, waiting for that one.
Yeah,
At least
I
put
want CM Punk on the show.
At least it wasn't Mr. Peanut.
I mean, isn't it though?
Thankfully, we got him.
He was too happy that the Cubs beat the Pirates that year in the wild card, and I am done with CM Punk.
See, it's nothing to do with his wrestling or history. This is literally like non-wrestling fan sports ball spite directed at him.
Yeah, he's a jerk.
Okay.
Fair.
Hey, Matt.
No, I mean he said that right on his yes.
Sorry to interrupt. I have two questions. Well, a question and something else. Question. Just for clarification, what match got added? What match has the stipulation of elephant graveyard match?
Be the Nakamura and Kushida and Daniel Bryan versus
No, wrong match.
No?
Tozawa versus Pete Dunne has the elephant graveyard stipulation.
Thank you, Bobby.
You know what? It was a mistake. I I mean, that's obvious. I mean, I don't know what other kind of stipulation you put on Tozawa versus Pete Dunne. Anyway,
The reason I asked
that's.
I just wanted to know because I'm actually taking notes on this as we go. I'm being smart this year.
The Boneyard match, apparently they still don't have official stipulations for that. They haven't even figured.
They probably won't.
It
They'll
appears
play
to
it
be a
by
buried
ear.
alive match. I don't know where you're gonna put that much dirt inside of the performance center.
No,
you have to
I've
eat.
heard they may actually be filming it on location.
You have to
I mean,
eat
that'd be
chicken
like-
wings and then throw the bones on the ground and wrestle on top of the bones.
It's a wing eating contest.
At a smoky bones.
You have to go to a rib shack. You have to beat each other to death with a full rack of ribs.
Oh gosh.
Sponsored
Okay,
by Chili's.
All right.
Sorry, Matt. The other thing I wanted to do is I actually would like to make my other space jail move. I'd like to free someone from space jail.
And who's that going to be?
I would like to free CM Punk from space jail.
Wow. Wow.
He doesn't
Sorry,
care
Marcus.
about you. He doesn't care about you.
Wave my voice of the voiceless.
All right. Well.
Oh boy.
Wow. Okay.
I'll
Well, we'll let you guys kind of stare at each other through the live stream for a little bit now. This is supposed to be Heel Bradley right here, Sorg.
Okay.
But apparently we're having trouble locating him.
Well, he's out there in the chat room, which the Facebook has taken us down. Apparently, we are too extreme for Facebook right now. So we're still live on Twitter and Twitch, and I believe maybe the YouTube as well.
Stream.
Yeah. So we're out there. So I hope you guys are. So I don't know what's going on, but everybody's having problems. So I'm not surprised by any of this. But he has put me as a proxy, and I made the one thing. Yeah, he says I give you the Patreon move because he deleted my match previously. So so what I can make is this just a general move, or what's going on?
Great. All right, this is good. This is good, Sorg. All right, because Heel Bradley. Now we're moving up into tier 2 of the Patreons. All right, so it's gonna get hot. All right. So first of all, Heel Bradley has to nominate a host for Mania.
Wait, another host to go along with Dumpster Fire?
Yeah,
we're nominating Sorg.
Nominating.
We're nominating. There's going to be a vote, and I know that it's a foregone conclusion that the floating dumpster on Route 51 is going to win.
Yeah.
But we do this process. Yeah. You have to trust the process.
Okay. Well, this is easy. This is easy. Oh man, I can only pick one.
I'm flexible.
Oh, you know what? Screw it. Warhorse.
Warhorse. Okay.
Warhorse. I'm ready.
Excellent.
I'm ready for WrestleMania to rule ass.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yes.
Me too.
Warhorse.
All right,
if
now,
you guys are not familiar, indie wrestler. I believe he is currently the IWTV Independent Wrestling Champion, or Wrestling Independent TV Champion, something like that. Internet Champion.
That's correct. Independent champion.
That seems right. Okay, and he has the best Twitter account ever. A lot of good videos. Yes, go look at him.
All right, now that we're up to tier 2. We are going to expand that a little bit. I need you to nominate, and this is specifically done because of Bad Mike from last year. I need you to nominate a musical guest.
Musical guest.
Well, Limp Bizkit.
For Mayhem Mania.
Limp Bizkit.
Limp Bizkit. Okay.
I mean, Limp Bizkit. It's the WWE and Wrestling Mayhem show's favorite band.
Red light,
In the
green
whole
light.
world. Yeah, absolutely.
Quick side note: Limp Bizkit should be in the WWE Hall of Fame.
Absolutely. Let's keep that conversation going.
Especially
I
in
don't
the age
like
of
Limp
social
Bizkit, but
distancing.
put him in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
I mean,
When is,
now that the British Bulldog is in, we need a new champion, a new cause to champion. So I think that's the one we should.
Absolutely.
Sorg did it all for the nookie.
Did you guys know that Limp Bizkit has tour dates currently? Today I learned.
Yeah, they played it at Sheets.
No,
Did you hear about that?
that's because they have a whole song about social distancing.
Mm-hmm.
Where the fuck you at, punk? Shut the fuck up and back the fuck up while we fuck this track up. Come on, it's right there.
It's just one of those days.
All right,
Exactly.
solidifying that explicit test.
They will be at the Central Florida Fair in Orlando, Florida.
What?
Thursday, September 17th, Friday, September 18th. at Rebel Rock Fest.
Hey, to be
Get your
fair,
tickets
Florida
now if
allows
it's still there.
gatherings. Florida allows gatherings of under 10 people. That's about a Limp Bizkit concert.
Oh, jeez.
Also at that show, Pittsburgh band Anti-Flag. Congratulations, everybody. We did
Anti-flag,
it.
yes. Looks like they made it.
Sorg, we need Heel Bradley to give us an entrant for the Mayhem Cluster Battle Rumble.
Cluster Battle Royal. Let's go with which one's the one that's still moving? Bushwhacker Luke.
Wow. Which one's the one?
Is that the one who's still moving? Okay.
I believe so. If I'm wrong, the other one. But I'm pretty
sure. Mobile Bushwhacker.
Yeah. You just put in parentheses the mobile one.
And by the way, Brad, you have to own these moves. I'm putting your name right next to them, so everyone knows that this is your idea.
Hey, he knew what he was getting into when he nominated me.
Yeah, he knows what he's getting into.
Yeah.
All right, Sorg, now you have a chance to make a move to one of these under matches. Because you are tier 2, in addition to all the standard, moves that we normally have, the subtraction is also on the table for you for one of these undercard matches. So do your worst.
Okay. All right. I'm looking at this. And I'm looking at. I have a weird one. Wait, you know who's not here? Wait a minute. Because you know what? He gave me this because he deleted my move, and I need to make something right.
Okay.
And I don't know where I'm going to make that right. I think I'm going to make it. Let's add to Big E versus Drew McIntyre.
Sorg.
Elias.
Sorg. God damn it.
Yes.
I like it.
I hate throwing another three-way in there, but I gotta get Elias in, and I can't decide who to get rid of there because I feel like if I got rid of either one of them, it would just be a typical SmackDown match.
It's still a typical.
Got to make it special.
Yeah. I mean, we can make it special later, I guess, but
You should have put Elias in the Elephant Graveyard match, Sorg.
All right. Okay. Sorg, you can add a stipulation to any match, undercard or supercard. So.
Okay. I'm looking at that match I just made, and it does need something special. So WLC.
Wow. Alrighty.
Wait. Can I rescind that? I got a better idea.
Sure.
Yeah. We Symphony of Destruction match. Tiny guitars, tiny pianos,
the world's smallest
bassoons,
violin.
The world's smallest violin.
God damn it.
Y'all are wild.
There's going to be a lot of baby grand spots in that match.
That's right. Baby grand spots all over the place.
Hello.
There it is. I love it.
Wow.
I love it.
All right. Fantastic. Bradley, inhabiting the body of Sorg, I thank you very much.
Yes.
Let's get Dave Podner on the line here.
All right.
I am here.
Dave.
Yes.
Nominate a host for Mayhem Mania.
Okay. Now, this is a move I think will make not only me happy, but both our wives happy, Matt.
The wife play.
Wow.
I am nominating Twin Magic.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Wait a minute.
Oh, no.
Not wait. I'm not talking that Twin Magic. I'm talking the tits and lips Twin Magic of Darcy and Stacy from 90 Day Fiancé.
What the hell?
He made the Crisley Knows Best pull. I respect it so much. Go ahead.
Wow.
Good.
Okay.
You know what?
Shit.
Darcy and Stacy. Start
If
watching.
there's two people who should be in WWE, it's those two.
Man, now I
I
feel like
have
I
no
should
doubt.
pull someone from Temptation Island.
Partner, nominate a musical guest.
Musical guest.
Now, this is a musical guest who just recently came on the stage. Someone who has exploded. It just exploded on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
The dulcet musical tones of Nikki Cross.
What?
I love you, Nikki, and if it's quite all right, I need you, Nikki.
Oh, the sinful Scottish sex pot herself, Nikki Cross.
Oh yes, yes, yes. Her just serenading Killian as they're working out at their home gym.
She
on
can
Twitter.
sing Alexa to the ring. Oh yeah.
All right, partner.
Yep.
Give me an entrant for the Mayhem Cluster Battle Rumble.
I am going to add Sami Zayn to that.
Great Liberator. All right. All right, now you have a chance to make a move to one of the matches on the undercard, and just as it was before you, the subtract option is on the table for you, and I will point out to you that there are many bloated multi-man matches on this undercard right now.
Well, the reason I added Sammy is I'm going to delete the match he's in completely. So at least I wanted him on the show.
Wow.
Because one thing I noticed, this is one thing that for another organization I've been complaining about for like 8 months now. There's not enough women on the show.
Amen.
So I'm adding.
All right, what do you got?
I'm adding a tag match. I'm adding the tag team of Piper Niven and Toni Storm to face the greatest women's tag team in WWE history. Mayhem Mania needs to be iconic.
Yes. Dave Bodner. You glorious son of a bitch.
I'm cool with this. I can.
Definitely the greatest tag team in the history of Mayhem Mania. Nothing beats the clamoring for the Iconics.
Dave, if you didn't add him, I was just gonna put him in somewhere. I don't even know.
I miss them very much.
Kyla!
She could.
Gotta be joking me.
Dave.
Now, for my
stipulation to any matches you see right now, even those on the Super. Yeah.
Now, I am waiting for the groan from Mad Mike.
Oh no.
Because I'm going to touch the Walter, Keith Lee, and Samoa Joe match. Because that needs to be vicious. So I'm making that a last man standing match.
Wait.
In a three-way?
In a three-way.
Yeah, I'm confused on a three-way last man standing match.
Let them figure it out.
They'll figure it out.
Wouldn't it be elimination?
It is truly last man standing. So
wouldn't it be elimination?
Yeah, I think. Hold on, Marcus. Yeah, Marcus is the only booker here, I believe.
Yeah.
How would you do a three-way last man standing match?
You know, I think at one point I did watch a tag team last man standing match.
Yes.
It was the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Wait. Have you also seen the three-way casket match?
No, I have not.
I have seen that. I have seen that.
There was one of those on Lucha.
There's one on Lucha, and one Elias was in one here in the Pittsburgh area.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay. So a three-way last man standing match, logistically would probably have to be an elimination. Where if you didn't reach a 10 count, you would have to head to the back.
You'd have to
otherwise, that match would technically take forever.
You'd have to have two referees, probably.
Yeah, maybe.
You get somebody like knocked out or taken out of the match somehow. You have them removed from the match.
Well, we could also
let me
have
ask you something. Has Joe officially been cleared?
That's an excellent question.
Because I don't know if he's officially cleared or not.
Yeah, I don't know either, but you know what? It's not my mess to clean up anymore. It's your guys' mess. Rolling here. All right. what else do we have? Podner, we still. Oh, you're done, Podner.
Yeah, that is everything
Podner.
for me.
Thanks for all your hard work. Thanks for giving Sorg all that cheddar. So be on your way. Let's get Tina.
I am on my way.
Tina.
Hello, hello.
So happy to see you. Would you please nominate a host for Mayhem Mania?
Let's see. He doesn't have anything to do for a while because Sports Ball is suspended for right now. So this is kind of like Blitz, Seattle Seahawks mascot.
Yes. Okay.
Seahawks.
Okay.
If we're throwing other mascots out there, the mascot for the Grizzlies has gone through multiple tables. So I'm just saying the Grizzlies mascot would be pretty dope. They're not doing anything right now.
Hey AJ, just a heads up, you're a little lower than you were earlier in the show, so I don't know if there's been a change on your end.
It helps
I
when
also
my microphone
wanna-
is not.
Hey.
by
Yeah, his
my
microphone's up in the top there.
There it
up
is.
here. Microphone down here. Yeah, Memphis Grizzlies mascot goes through tables. Put him in there.
Yeah, I should also shout out right now that Cal Turner's on deck, so he's out there somewhere. I know he's monitoring this.
Yeah.
Tina, nominating musical guest Mayhem Mania.
Musical guest.
Musical guest.
Well, I would rather have Mad Mike introduce it. He knows who the musical guest is going to be. Go ahead, Mike.
Poppy.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Tina.
You're welcome.
I love this.
All right.
Everyone's doing my work for me, so I get to really go nuts. Podner put the Iconics on the
All right,
card. Tina nominated Poppy.
All right.
Tina, give us another entrant for the Mayhem Cluster Battle Rumble.
Walter.
Oh shit.
Walter, okay.
Oh
Long
man,
night for
Walter versus
Let's get it.
Oscar.
Oh yeah, you got that showdown. That'll almost be as intense as the Johnny Saint Hulk Hogan face to face that was going to come up during last year's Mayhem Cluster Battle Rumble. All right, Tina. Now it is time to make a move, a change to one of the matches on the undercard. And again, for you, the subtract option is on the table.
Well, I'm just going to make a new match entirely.
Yeah, let's do that. Which one are we going to get rid of?
That clusterfuck of a six-way.
All right.
Oh no.
Oh man.
Now I will remind you, you must tread carefully now because the stipulation is still going to be there. It's a Money in the Bank match. Now don't let that stop you, because we've got a last man standing match in a three-way. Just letting you know, going in,
Okay.
that's a thing. All right. So what you got?
Oh, okay. So since it's a Money in the Bank stipulation match, I'm gonna go ahead and make it. I was gonna make it a tag team match, but I'm gonna go ahead and make it a four-way.
All right.
Tyler Bate, Trent Seven,
As
let's see, Drew Gulak,
yeah.
and
Yes.
Timothy Thatcher. Did you get all four?
Timothy. Yep, I got him.
Okay.
Listen, if someone was gonna go ahead and ruin a Flippy Dude match, you made it a grapplers match, and I'm here for it. So we're okay. Carry on.
A Money in the Bank grapplers match too.
Somebody's getting choked out on top of a ladder. Is
Drew
what's gonna
Gulak
happen
is
here.
gonna make that ladder tap out. It's gonna be great.
It was
What
missing from
happens
the
when Timothy
card.
Thatcher has to climb the ladder? That's what I want to know. All right. Tina, you can add a stipulation to any match you see, undercard or supercard. And
Let's-
don't let existing stipulations discourage you either. You could just pile them all onto one match if you want to. I really don't. Special referees, special ring announcers, Al Roker hanging from a shark cage, something just get the emotion flowing. All right.
Could I change my host to Al Roker hanging from a shark cage?
Sorry, Bobby, too late. Maybe someone else will help you out.
No, it's okay.
Let me see that trios. Let's see that trios match that Bobby had created. Let's go ahead and make that a win by knockout or submission.
Okay. Or submission only.
I like it.
Wait, which match is that?
Oh gosh, what was it? Daniel Bryan, Kushida. Oh gosh.
Nakamura.
Oh,
Nakamura.
Nakamura, Kushida, Bryan versus Garza. So you're putting Daniel Bryan in the match with the largest potential for head injury, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
I don't know why.
He doesn't need to take the
That's the worst
finish.
that could happen.
Yeah.
He's fine.
Yeah.
He's fine. He's in the,
But
he's
Daniel
okay.
Bryan, and he's gonna be like, "Ooh, do me, do me." All right.
Did you watch that match with Gulak?
Yep, several
Yeah.
times.
Yeah.
He'd rather know you than throw you.
You were great. All right, Tina, thanks a lot. Looks great. Let's see if we can track down Kyle Turner.
All right, Kyle
Sorry, do we
Turner
have
is
Kyle
with us
Turner
on.
record?
So Facebook has died. I can't even do like a phone Facebook Live at this point. So like they're down.
Great.
But we are still streaming on the Periscope as well as the Twitch and I believe the YouTube as well. I haven't verified that, but everybody appears to be in the Twitch. I'm sorry, the Periscope, including Kyle and Matt. We've had a last minute update that Kyle is actually now in the Pizza Club.
Whoa.
Yes, that's right. He is tier 3 now.
Yes,
So he's gonna. This is gonna be our first introduction to what happens now in tier 3. So I'm just gonna start laying stuff out here for him. We're gonna look for his answers, and as he's going through, if there's a lag, I'll try to do some recapping here.
So
as we go through it. So first,
so Kyle, feel free to drop your moves as he's kind of going through your options, I guess, if you could.
yeah. So first thing, Kyle, I need you to do is to nominate a host for Mayhem Mania.
A host
and I
for
will
Mayhem
let you know
Mania.
that so far the nominees are the floating dumpster on Route 51,
That's such a Pittsburgh
Baby
one,
Mr.
but-
Peanut, Baby Mr. Peanut, War Horse, Darcy and Stacy from 90 Day Fiance, and Blitz the Seattle.
Jeez. And then what else does he get while we're waiting?
He is also going to nominate a musical guest for Mayhem Mania. So far, we've got nominated Limp Bizkit, Nikki Cross, and Puppy. And because we're now into tier 3, Kyle's going to get to be the first person tonight to nominate a member of the Mayhem Mania announce team. So we're going to find out who we're going to put behind the table for this thing. Now, we need some power. I will also remind Kyle that he still has a ticket to Space Jail. He can deploy at any time to send someone into Space Jail. And I also remind Mark release someone from Space Jail still if he chooses to. He can release one person from Space Jail tonight if he wants. Let's see if Kyle is going to come through here for us. Not seeing anything just yet.
No, I'm not
let's recap kind of where we stand right now.
All right,
for the host, he's going to go with Dario Cueto.
Oh!
Everyone's doing my moves for me.
El Jefe himself. Very good, Kyle. While you with the musical guests, let's go through some of the undercard matches real quick here. First off, we now have Nakamura and Kushida and Daniel Bryan versus Angel Garza, Andrade, and Jorge Bali in a knockout or submission only match. And this just in. Kyle is sending Seth Rollins to Space Jail.
Wow.
All right. Taking care of for you right now. As we still await his nominee for musical guest. Try to get this in here quickly. You know, I mean, this digital big board is it's nice, but you know, there's nothing like the old the darkly forged board that we had last year.
Oh, I missed the darkly forged big board.
Yeah, unfortunately, I pissed him off on Bart Gunn jokes, and he didn't make it for us again this year.
Oh
so
yeah, he didn't.
bad.
You know what?
Here we go. we got our musical guest nominee from Kyle is Ozzy Osbourne.
No.
All right. And now we're going to get his nominee for the announce team. And I will continue to run through the undercard. I just gave you that first match. We also are going to have Big E Langdon versus Drew McIntyre versus Elias in a Wii Symphony of Destruction match. Akira Tozawa versus Pete Dunne in an Elephant Graveyard match. Tyler Bate versus Trent Seven versus Drew Gulak versus Timothy Thatcher in a Money in the Bank match. We're going to have Walter versus Keith Lee versus Samoa Joe in a Last Man Standing match. We also have AJ Styles versus Adam Cole versus Finn Balor. We have Piper Niven and Tony Storm versus the Iconics. And still down here, our match that was created by Xander, Dude Love and Mankind and Cactus Jack versus Michael Cole and Byron Saxton and JBL. And Kyle Turner has nominated for the announce team. I love this name. Joey Styles.
Everyone is doing my.
Love that one, Kyle. And Kyle, you're rolling right along. So give us an entrant for the Mayhem Cluster Battle Rumble, and then we will proceed directly to whatever your move or change is going to be to one of these undercard matches. I will also recap the super card for people who aren't seeing this. Mike Quackenbush. All right. Quackenbush. For the Mayhem Cluster Battle Rumble. I think he was in last year. I don't know who put him in last year, but
someone's doing my move. Okay, that's fine. Thank you, Kyle. I appreciate it.
And Podner put a picture of his host nominees in the Wrestling Mayhem show group and said, "Who wouldn't want to have these two as your co-hosts?" Yeah,
absolutely.
There's a lot of boob. A lot of boob. It's really like four co-hosts.
They are unsettling.
Yeah.
That's an image that's gonna haunt me.
Moving on.
Kyle, I hope I don't catch you too late here because you're in tier 3 now. So in addition to having the option on the table, you also swap a stipulation from one match to another, Kyle. So that can also be your standard move here also. So see what you can come up with here. So far right now on this, I want to take out the 6-man tag. Which one's the 6-man tag? Which 6-man tag?
The one with Dude Love or the one with everybody else?
The one with Dude Love or the one with Daniel Bryan? We'll get back to us in a second. The super card right now is Mia Yim and Kaylee Ray and Tegan Knox versus Asuka and Kairi Sane and Io Shirai. We also have Reverend Devon and Deacon Batista versus Paul London and the Brian Kendrick. We have Bianca Belair versus Jazz, and we have Edge versus Matt Riddle. None of those matches have a stipulation yet, even though that is an option for anyone at this point going forward. Being Kyle, so we'll see if Kyle attaches a stipulation to the thing here. Let's run through the Mayhem Cluster Battle Rumble entrance here. The Daniel Bryan one is the one that Kyle Turner is getting rid of. So, given the choice of 2 6-mans, he decided this was the one that had to go. So, we hear that. So we'll see what he's going to replace this with. Quite the operation. So far in the Mayhem Cluster Battle Rumble, fellas, Shawn Michaels, Riddick Moss, Killer Cross, The Big Show, Juventud Guerrera, Asuka, Bushwhacker Luke, Sami Zayn, Walter, Mike Quackenbush. So.
I love it. I love it.
I love it too. I love it. I'll let you know also that as we're heading down we only have 4 people after Kyle. We're rolling right along here, Sorgi. Doc Remedy is scheduled to go next, but of course he's going to have a proxy, so Sorg's going to announce his moves. And then it's going to be Marcus speaking for Farnsworth, and then it's going to be Alex, and then it's going to be Mad Mike going to the. He's going to take that match that no one is Tommaso Ciampa.
Oh boy.
Versus Killer Cross.
Oh jeez.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay.
Do we know Cross's new name, or is he still Killer Cross?
They have not announced what his name is yet.
All right.
Although they're doing the TikTok thing in the promos, so it might.
Yeah, is that who the teasers are for?
I would assume so. It'd be funny
thanks to
if
the
you-
magic of
Did we lose you, Matt?
Uh-oh.
Sorry, no. I was just pausing. Mike is like, I was just going to point out that thanks to the magic of stipulations that cannot be eradicated, that Ciampa cross match, knockout or submission only. So let's see if
that works.
Kyle Turner wants to tag a
sure thing.
You know, it's very appropriate. So Kyle, we're going to wait for you to give us a stipulation for one of these matches here, and then we'll be able to send Kyle on his way, and then we'll go zipping right along to the next
If they do
fella here.
Killer Cross in NXT, there will be 2 people in WWE with the surname Killer.
Yes.
That's rather impressive.
Oh, they're the
and Cross.
Killer Kelly in NXT UK.
And Nikki Cross.
Yes. Oh, it's like their love child. Killer Kelly and Nikki Cross got together and formed Killer Cross.
All right, we've got our stipulation.
You're welcome, Sork.
And this is going to be for the women's tag that we've been kicking around.
Okay.
With the Piper Niven and Tony Storm versus the Iconics, and the stipulation will be a Jim Cornette on a forklift match.
What the fuck?
Oh boy.
Oh man.
I mean, it's good to have Jim in the mix.
Is G Raver driving the forklift?
Well, no one has spoken for G Raver yet, so
No.
we'll see what happens next.
No.
All right, Kyle, good job. We are going to move on now and find out what we're going to do with Doc Remedy. Sorgatron speaking for Doc Remedy. And Sorgi, the doctor must nominate a host for Mayhem Mania.
Doc Remedy would let's see. Oh no, that's the wrong screen. Hold on a second. We're bringing that up. He wants a host. Who would Doc Remedy pick as a host for WrestleMania? I think he would. Yeah, Chad the Shad. Well, I was gonna say on behalf of Chad the Shad, he'd probably nominate Edge, but let's just nominate Chad the Shad.
No, you nominate.
I'm too exhausted to fight.
You nominate
Don't
Dave
tell Mason.
Ordinera.
Whatever you do, don't tell Mason.
Yeah.
Oh my God, where's my son? Oh, it's over the way. I can't go get it. All right, nominate. All right, Dr. Remedy must nominate a musical guest for Mayhem Mania.
Doc Remedy, Alter Bridge.
Rich. All right.
Or
Yeah,
he's not gonna nominate Vanilla Ice to do the ninja rap.
Don't put ideas in his head.
That's
what
Dr. Remedy must nominate a member.
Must nominate what?
Dr. Remedy must nominate member of the Mayhem Mania announce team.
Who we got so far? Joey Styles.
That is it. We were only at Joey Styles right now.
Only Joey Styles, and this is a nomination. Like this gets voted on later.
Yes.
Matt Stryker.
Oh boy.
All right.
He's not doing anything that I'm aware of. So.
Boy.
Actually,
Why not?
he just got announced for CZW on Fight TV.
Wow. They could get him.
Can't be a binding contract.
Will we allow it?
I'll allow it.
Okay.
Let's move.
Okay.
Let me see. Make sure I don't want to forget anything here. I want to make sure Dr. Remedy gets everything he's entitled to here. All right. Dr. Remedy must name an entrant for the Mayhem Cluster Battle Rumble.
Other Bushwhacker. No.
The immobile Bushwhacker.
The immobile Bushwhacker. Yes. Let's
He's gonna win because he can't throw.
Yeah. You can't throw him out. I mean, it's like the Iron Sheik rule. Boy.
Or the Zach Gowen rule.
Hey, Zach Gowen, throw him in there.
All right, good deal.
We finally found him.
Yeah, we're gonna find out. We found.
Ah.
All right, now we are going to let
by the way, let's take that out for a note because we haven't done an ad in the first hour here. You too can find Zach Gowen as part of your free trial to IndieWrestling.network, where that documentary is a part of that service. So please go check it out, and you too can find Zach Gowen. There, I'm done. Go ahead.
Good. All right. Dr. Remedy must now make a change to the undercard. The subtract and swap a stipulation move options are on the table for him.
What are we looking at here? Okay. Okay. So Drew, something, add something. I don't really want to mess with too much. Jim Cornette on a forklift. And they're just the matches themselves, right? What's that? Styles, Cole, Balor? Let's just add Gargano to that.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, Dr. Remedy can add a stipulation to any match on the undercard or the supercard.
Or the supercard? Or the supercard.
Add a stip to a match on the undercard or the supercard.
Edge Riddle. Let's see. What was that? Mia? Let's Let's make Edge and Riddle a cage match.
Wow. Okay.
Steel cage.
Bro.
Bro, not in a cage, bro.
I like it. I like
All right.
it.
How will he be
Thank
able
you.
to pick
Thank
his
you, Dr.
flip-flop through
Remedy.
the cage wall, though?
Oh my goodness. You know what? That's not our problem. They'll make it work.
That's right.
Don't worry about it.
Just like that three-way last man standing match.
All right. We move on from Dr. Remedy. We now bring in Marcus Mann, who is here as Farnsworth, or as proxy for Farnsworth Investments LLC.
That's right.
Yes,
Marcus, how are you doing?
I'm doing well. I asked Farnsworth if there was anything specifically he wanted to do to ruin the show, and he said that he trusted me to ruin it all by myself.
Oh, good.
That's a lot of trust. That's a lot of responsibility.
Yeah.
Let's get started. Let's nominate a host for Mayhem Mania.
This is who I usually go to host anything at all. Award shows, dunk contests, I don't care. I'm going to go with the Muppets.
Yes.
Okay.
Former Raw host.
Yeah, the Muppets.
Former Raw guest stars.
All right. Nominate a musical guest for Mayhem Mania.
So I'm real torn on musical guest. So I want to know if this will be allowed, because this one's tough. So I want to see
Marcus.
if this is an allowed move for a musical guest.
All right,
I would
bring it
like to nominate Fozzy.
I knew he was going there.
Is that an allowed move?
Wow, that is a tough one.
I'm trying to find the loopholes in the lore here.
Gig.
Fozzie Bear?
By Moon Goose McQueen. Is that
Fozzie Bear's already in the Muppets. He's already hosting.
Oh my god. Can we just have the band Fozzie fronted by Fozzie Bear?
You know what? I'm not here to fight it, Marcus. I'll let it go. Let's roll.
I'm gonna find,
let's
I just
nominate.
found a loophole in the lore, I think.
Yeah, I think you did.
Judas in my
But since it's a
mind.
musical booking, that it's separate from a wrestling, and I think you can get away with that. All right, so I'm gonna let that one slide. Let's nominate a member of the announce team.
This one. Tell me if this one's allowed too. I'm trying to find things that are not allowed. But I think he's great. And if there's anything that WrestleMania needs for an announcer, is someone who will take a loud fart. So I'd like to go with Vampiro.
I mean, seems okay for me.
That was if Matt Striker wasn't allowed, that's who I was gonna drop was Vampiro.
Yeah, I just like I mean reassembling the Lucha Underground announce team. Then
Lucha Underground for life.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, name an entrant for the Mayhem Cluster Battle Rumble.
Okay, also going to see if this is allowed. He has competed on a pay-per-view for WWE.
Oh boy.
All right.
And I
I know where
think
this
it
is
would
going.
be the winner because it's impossible to eliminate him. I'm going to go with God.
Oh boy.
All right,
I don't know. He no-showed a show in
Hold on.
Central PA, so.
Wow.
I don't think you can eliminate God.
that would be how I would book that. God's supposed to be here. Where is he?
Point of order. If he's omnipresent, isn't he always outside the ring too?
You know what? That is for the referees to sort out, Mike.
Yeah.
Okay, fair. I figured I'd ask.
I mean, it's a fair question.
You get into a theological debate about it.
Sorgatron, maybe in the next episode of referees with rigatonis, we can you can drop that on them and have a collective existential brain cramp over whether or not God could be eliminated. All right, Marcus, you're doing so well. Let me lay this out for you here.
What's next? What's next?
Big Money Farnsworth has got you into the tier 4 of the Patreon powerhouse. So before you make your move to the undercard here, I must inform you, you are granted, in addition to the the usual fun extra move options like swap a stipulation or subtract. You're granted essentially a reality stone. You could break the rules of our universe and literally use anyone you want for one of these for your move on the undercard.
I think he's gonna do it.
Oh my god!
I think he is gonna do it.
I can use anyone.
Anyone.
Anyone?
Living or dead.
Anyone.
Oh wow.
Fozzie Bear.
Boy, I forget who's on the undercard. Can you pull up the undercard on the?
I'd
share
be
there?
happy to. Here, let me run through them real quick here. So right now we have
Rover.
Tommaso Ciampa versus Killer Cross in a knockout or submission match only. We have Biggie Langston versus Drew McIntyre versus Elias in a Wii Symphony of Destruction. Akira Tozawa versus Pete Dunne in an Elephant Graveyard match. Tyler Bate versus Trent Seven versus Drew Gulak versus Timothy Thatcher in a Money in the Bank match. Walter versus Keith Lee versus Samoa Joe in a Last Man Standing match. We have AJ Styles versus Adam Cole versus Balor versus Johnny Gargano. We have Piper Niven and Tony Storm versus the Iconics in a Jim Cornette on a forklift match. And finally, we have Love and Mankind and Cactus Jack versus Michael Cole and Byron Saxton and JBL.
Oof. All right, I'm looking here.
Yeah.
I already have Jim Cornette's stupid voice in my brain yelling, "Get me up here! Why'd you guys put me up here?" Just over and over and over again in my head.
I'm not fucking Judy Garland.
Why the hell are they making me watch these girls wrestling?
I don't understand how the hell you guys have wrestling now. You guys got men wrestling, women ain't right.
Can I add fictional characters?
Added Fozzie,
What?
sure.
Anyone.
Oh boy, Spider Ham's gonna be a Mayhem Mania.
All right,
Oh,
so
God,
here's what I'm
can
thinking. Can I add to that triple threat last man standing match?
Mm-hmm.
And I'd like to add a fourth person because why not make it even more complicated? And I'd like to
going
add...
against everything you've sworn to fight against. All right.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. This is not me. This is Farnsworth. I want to make this clear.
Okay. Yeah. Good point. Good point. Yeah. Yeah. It's not your fault.
I am here to ruin this with as many dumb moves as possible, a la Farnsworth Investments. That's our motto at Farnsworth Investments. We'll make the dumbest move possible. So
I'm sorry. The official tagline is "We make the dumb possible."
I would like to add the biblical figure Goliath to that match.
Excellent. There you go.
What?
Yes, that's exactly.
King.
Because you have used your reality stone wisely. Good job.
Oh boy.
All right, now,
Oh boy.
Thank you.
Marcus, I know this is going to be a foregone conclusion.
Again, someone
but
stole my fucking
you
move.
must now you now have the ability, if you choose to do so, you may fast track, auto graduate any match from the undercard directly to the super card. Do not pass go, do not kill it. $50.
Ooh, man.
Oof. Here's the thing is, I think all of those matches still need some tweaking down there. I don't think anything's perfect.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you don't have to do it. I mean,
yeah, I think I'm gonna.
You could say these are not worthy.
Can I save that? Or do I have to do it on my turn?
I'll let you pocket that. You know, I'm feeling real flexible right now.
Isn't there only one?
If someone makes a tweak that I really, really like, I'd like to be able to fast track something.
Is there one person left?
Well, we're running out of tweakers. We're down to Alex and Mike, but let's see how things go here.
Yeah, but I think there's still tweaks to be done down here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, thank you for your hard work. Good job, Alex.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Alex.
Hi. Sorry, I had to adjust things here at the control room at the OPW Performance Center. So I'm here now. I have a quick question.
Alex.
Before.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Can you remind me what's been moved to the super card since we started, if anything? What I have is my Mia Yim, Kaylee Ray, and Tegan Knox versus Asuka and Kairi Sane and Io Shirai.
Mm-hmm.
The steel cage match between Edge and Matt Riddle.
Mm-hmm.
Bianca Belair versus Jazz, and Reverend Devon and Deacon Batista versus Paul Lundgren and Brian Kendrick. That's what I have on the super card so far.
That's right.
That's it.
Can I?
That's all that's been on the super card so far.
Yes, but before you go any further, I have to clarify a point of order here.
Sorry.
I have
Okay,
I
go
have
ahead.
deprived Cal. What? Hang on.
Yeah.
Because if nothing else, Sorg, we have rules here.
Yes, we do.
They must be adhered to.
A lot of them.
Yeah, we have a lot of rules. I neglected to offer Kyle Turner the opportunity to auto-graduate a match to the supercard. I have to give Kyle Turner the opportunity to do that right now if he wants to move something.
Can I make a point of order after this?
Sure.
Okay, just put me on.
We've suddenly turned into a county council meeting. So
yeah, well, I don't want to be forgotten about. I'll just put me on pause here.
Marcus, I could never forget about you.
Aww.
I thought I'd get a laugh for that. Okay. Let's see if we can.
I was on mute. I was on mute.
Kyle, are you out there? Okay.
Yeah, he's out. He's
laugh.
I'm following the rules here and being on mute.
I hear you. Kyle?
While we're waiting, Xander, let's check in with Xander Gabriel, who's been thrust into this. Xander, how you doing over there?
Completely up to speed. What do you need?
So you know all the rules at this point, right?
Yeah, I got the whole card memorized.
Go.
2 nights, right? Is it too big for one? So.
Yeah, I think we're almost to that point. So
It's definitely too big for one podcast.
there you go. We do have an auto graduate here. Matt, do you have that for announcement?
I do. Turner has auto graduated Ciampa versus Killer Cross, which I believe is the one he created himself, right?
Hey, that's how you do it.
There you go.
That's how you do it.
Matt,
Kyle, yeah.
He also gets to make a match, right?
Yes, he has to make a match, and he gets to send someone to space jail. So
there you go.
and he gets to name an entrant for the Mayhem Cluster Battle Rumble, but we will not sit here and wait. We'll let Cal do his business first. We'll see if he gets his match out here real quick, and then we'll turn loose Alex. Alex, I have a feeling we can get this done here, 2 at a time here. While we wait for Al
I had a point of order.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, Marcus.
I had a point of order.
Excuse me, sir.
Point of order. It's just a question. Does this have a location?
You haven't really thought about that.
So can I nominate a
I'd like
location?
it to be somewhere
since I'm
where fans.
representing Farnsworth Industries.
Go ahead.
Since this is Mayhem Show 707, I looked up the 707 area code, which is in California, and in the 707 is the town of Bayside, California. So I think this should be at Bayside.
Yes.
Wait, isn't that where Saved by the Bell was?
Yeah, Saved by the Bell.
Bayside High.
Yes,
Okay.
Bayside High School. Yeah.
Bayside High.
I can. I'm down with that.
Go
Mr.
Tigers.
Belding is still not
I now
invited.
know who my nominee for host is.
Mr. Belding's not invited.
I now know.
He's banned from all wrestling events.
I
I
know
think
who my
every
nominee.
year the show number should dictate the area code that you go to, and you find the town.
I like that. I like that idea.
I'm here to make things better, guys. Get
That's
ready
good.
for Saudi Mania
mean-
when it comes up.
Oh, believe me, more on that in a minute.
Yeah.
All right. While we wait for Kyle, or
I hate to be the bearer of
Kyle,
bad
something
news.
got clipped off. Send that again.
Wait, oh no, what's going on?
I hate to be the bearer
No.
of
I
bad
was
news.
gonna say while we wait for Kyle's match to replace the one they created, I want Alex to nominate his host for Mayhem Mania to keep us rolling here.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Hang on. Like I said, I pulled up my notes. Okay, here we go. So my nomination for host, I think last year I had nominated Drew Carey. Well, I thought about sending it to Drew Carey, but I thought it would be better to send it to the Carey who actually has any relevance this year. So I'm sending my invite to Jim Carey to host Mayhem Mania under one very specific circumstance. It is Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik.
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
Yes. I approve. That's great.
Wait. Beginning of movie, Dr.
Excellent.
Robotnik, or end of movie, Dr.
End
Robotnik?
of movie. Come on, Sorg.
Just
The movie that came out.
no.
One that they actually-
Him
No.
from the beginning of the movie, or him from the end of the movie. It's two very different versions of him as
Hey,
Dr.
spoiler alert!
I'm not
spoiler
saying
alert!
what's
seen the
different.
I haven't
movie.
seen it yet.
It was in the trailer.
Maybe he shaved his
Oh, okay.
mustache.
Okay, then whichever one is more Robotnik Eggman.
End
like,
of movie. Got
End
it.
of movie.
there you
Gotcha.
go. End of movie.
It's all right. It's
Merry
on
Christmas.
digital because nobody goes to the theater anymore, Marcus. Just get up to speed.
Oh, that
Yeah,
reminds me. I should see
go
if
to
they released it
Fandango
digitally
now. It's
already.
on there.
I need
Go
to
to
check
Fandango.
Voodoo and see if they have it already. Anyways,
Alex,
so yeah,
before
that's
you
my host.
check Hulu for Sonic the Hedgehog, can you nominate a musical guest for Mayhem Mania?
Musical.
Okay,
Musical
Yeah.
guest.
I have a long shot nomination and a more realistic one. I'm gonna give you my long shot, and I just need to know if this is okay.
Have you been
Because
watching?
he really
Take-
needs.
Take a shot every time someone asks Matt if something is okay.
Okay, because he really needs the gig this year, and by he I mean I. I'm nominating Alex Carr's The Elixir as musical guest for Mayhem Mania.
Wow.
Do what now?
Wait. Please remind me what you play. Or remind the audience what you play.
I do a combination of electronic music and guitar music. So that's kind of the general idea of what kind of music I do. You can check it out at alexcarstheelixir.com. That's ALEXIR.
Wow. Not only did he get his pick in, he also got a plug in. The finesse is real. Great job, Alex.
Yeah.
What can I say? I'm dripping in
Well
finesse.
done.
So yeah, so that's when
All
okay.
right,
So
Alex,
that's good. Then that's good. Okay. Thank goodness.
Nominate a member of the announced team.
Okay, again, long shot and a more reasonable one. Long shot pick is Mike Tenay. I don't think he's actually signed anywhere. Don't think he's working it.
Me
No.
neither.
No, I don't think he's busy.
I'll take it.
So that's my nomination, Mike Tenay.
All right. Name an entrant for the Mayhem Cluster Battle
already
Rumble.
did- Okay, since Kyle already took care of getting Mike Quackenbush in there, thank you again, Kyle. Appreciate it. You're the homie. I'm gonna go down my list of Jakara people, and I'm gonna nominate the next meaningful name. I'm gonna go with Ophidian.
Okay.
Oh, Fiddy.
Oh, Fiddy.
Friend of the show.
Okay.
All right. He just sneaked his way in there.
Congratulations, Wrestling Mayhem Show. You've done podcasts longer than Mike Sinek, a second year of podcasts out of CBS Radio. Thanks, guy.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
You tell Mike today to
I'm
suck it,
waiting
Sorg.
for Kyle Turner. Where is Kyle?
So Kyle had I saw a half match from him because I saw a versus R-Truth and
Oh,
the Street
half match,
Profits. Like I don't know what the first
I
half
am
of the match
intrigued.
is. Can we? Is it just God versus R-Truth and the Street Profits? Is that what we're doing?
Can we fill it in?
Yeah. Is it a fill in the blank? Is it?
And now he's asking, did you get my match? No, we didn't. That's what we're trying to ask you.
No, I
Kyle.
like a half your match there, Kyle.
Cal.
Type in the first part.
Cal.
My God, I forgot how long these go.
That's what she said.
The online opponent of everyone being online is definitely slowing us down a little bit.
I mean,
this year.
literally,
But, hey,
like
we're having
Facebook,
fun, aren't we?
all Facebook video is down right now, to my awareness.
Wow, you broke
So,
Facebook,
do you think this
Bobby.
is
Because you had to play 80.
Okay, we have word from Kyle. I'm just gonna drop it in here before I do my next move. If that's okay, because I got it right up here on the screen. Kyle's move that he's so after graduating Ciampa versus Cross, his move is going to be Breezango and Bobby Fish, aka Fish and Chips, taking on R-Truth and the Street Profits.
Fish and Chips.
Also, Sorg,
That's
I am
very
really
good.
sorry that Bobby Fish got on the card,
Son of a bitch!
but know that it wasn't my fault. Don't shoot the messenger.
Oh my God.
Oh, no.
Hey, excuse me. Point of order.
Jeez.
Point of order. Can I auto graduate that match?
No!
Yes, you may. Slide that guy right over there. All right, news. Kyle,
Fish and
you
Chips.
graduated a match.
God.
Oh my
Get
God.
rewarded
Worst week ever!
to create another
Oh.
match. Kyle,
You know Bobby
create
Fish is gonna
another
watch
match.
Hey, Matt. You want to know what I yelled at Bobby Fish
Sure.
when I was live in the arena at Full Sail University on the last ever NXT there? You're never getting in Mayhem Mania.
How do you feel about being in a tag team called Fish and Chip?
Oh my God. Fish and Chips. I'll go on record. That's the greatest tag team name I've ever heard.
Go. I'm walking away. Okay, I got.
And I just want to make sure we're clear.
You guys broke. Sorg.
Kyle.
Good job.
Kyle, if you're there, you have to create yet another match. Okay,
Wow.
Kyle, please
Oh.
dig deep. I know we're asking a lot.
Yeah, Kyle's
Fish
made
and-
3 matches for this show, and I haven't even made
You're
one.
welcome, Mad Mike.
Fish and Chips. That is just stellar. That is stellar wordplay.
I'm just
That angered.
I'm just
Sorg.
glad that-
That's a trifecta.
I'm just glad that Kyle was doing more damage to this Mayhem Mania than I ever could.
Wow. Fish and Chips.
All right,
Hey,
here you
I'll
go.
take
By the way,
Is
by
that
the
a
way,
handicap match? I love a good
by the-
handicap match.
no, it's a 6-man tag. By the way, Garza, I know you're listening. When you make that, the chips, the I must be lowercase, but the rest must be capital. Just as a for instance.
Triple threat.
As if this night is enough on him already. Poor. Nothing but prayer for Antonio.
Hey,
Zapata
at least
tonight.
all of them have graphics.
Okay, here is Kyle Turner's triple threat match that he is dropping in here. Kyle O'Reilly versus Cassius Ohno versus Kevin Owens. So there we go.
Wow.
All right,
Hey,
Alex, it is time to get to work. And I will remind you that against my better judgment, you are being granted the awesome reality stone. Break the rules of our universe. Use anyone you want. Now, I'll remind you, Marcus Mann went to the Bible. Okay, so.
Okay. All right. So I just realized all I have left now is my standard move, add a stipulation, auto graduate, and the reality stone. Correct?
Yes.
Yeah, you've got your move,
Okay.
but you have your reality stone to use for your move, and then you've got your stipulation, and then you are free to auto-graduate. And also, I will tell Kyle Turner real quick. Kyle, because you've had 2 matches graduate, you get 2 tickets to Space Jail that you have precious little time to use, but you also get to name 2 more entrants for the Mayhem Cluster Battle Rumble. So those into the chat whenever you feel like it. Let's see what Alex comes up with here.
Okay, so I had a very specific idea on what I wanted to do with one of these matches, and I think I have to use my standard move to fix this correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a shame, but that's fine. I guess so. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do that. That'll be fine. I'll tell you later what my move was gonna be. Yeah, I'll tell you later what my move is gonna be. Okay, so for my standard move, I'm actually going to take off. I'm going to subtract Johnny Gargano because we had a very specific purpose to that triple threat. That is a battle of former Bullet Club leaders. Yes.
Oh,
That's the
right.
reason why it's set up. Johnny Gargano does not fit in that.
Not yet.
Or does he?
So we're taking him off.
Johnny Bullet.
So we're taking him off. And I'm going to use my reality stone to right a wrong from last Mayhem Mania. I would like to cast everyone's memory back to last year at the end of or about mid-January.
Better times.
When I asked Mainstream Matt, hey, this guy's contract is coming up in a couple weeks with New Japan. Can I book him for Mayhem Mania? And you said no.
No. That's right. But I can't do that now.
Presumably because we knew where he was going and it wasn't going to be WWE. That's fine. Now we fast forward to tonight, where I get to use this reality stone to bend reality to my will, if you will.
If you will.
So I'm using the reality stone to add Kenny Omega to the triple threat, making it a fatal 4-way battle of the Bullet Club leaders.
I love it.
This is the way.
I like
Wow. Okay.
You've used your powers for good, and I salute you for it.
But
And now I'm going to auto-graduate. I'm also going to auto-graduate that match to the supercard.
But what about the switchblade?
Let's do it. Let's get it right. No,
Well,
he's like a real bullet.
Bobby, this is about past Bullet Club leaders. That's the clarification.
I once saw him play horse at the Super Indy.
Point of order. All right.
Okay, so I've done everything except add.
I must pause you for a second. Pause you for a second. Kyle Turner chimed in with his two tickets to Space Jail. I got 2 tickets to Space Jail. And he has sent Baron Corbin and The Miz to Space Jail. Now, I know you're clamoring to use those 2 right there. But
2 tickets to Space Jail.
Come on in jail. And welcome to Space Jail. Nope, never mind.
Did you get the Battle Rumble entries?
Good. Thank you.
Okay. That one's been.
You want to announce this real quick while I am entering, while I'm booking these 2 tickets to jail?
That was he won us in the Battle Rumble, the question mark and Super Hentai.
Excellent choices.
Yes.
All right. Let's see. So I guess all that's left to do is add a stipulation to a match.
And you must create a match
And
to fill this hole that you created on the undercard here, my friend.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I do know. I'm gonna.
There are consequences here, Alex.
You're right. I'm gonna do Bobby FJ Town a big solid because I don't think it was fair that the match that he worked so well on got dumped. Wow. So I'm gonna put back. Actually, I need to link this right. Okay, yeah, I think we're good. We're gonna put back the 6-man tag of Shinsuke Nakamura, Kushida, and Daniel Bryan. No, he's not on, right? Okay.
Garza.
Yeah,
Versus
you got it,
Garza.
You're doing good.
Versus Garza. Was it Andrade?
Andrade.
And
Jorge
AKA
Valley.
King Cuerno. And Jorge Valley. There we go. This is the way.
Wow.
Jeez.
I don't want you to step out of here without getting all your prizes, Alex. You can stipulation to one of these matches.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
This is like Christmas.
I just want to take a moment
Right.
and appreciate the fact once more that WLC escaped from Space Jail. And I want to thank Kyle Turner for giving me a match to make a WLC match. We're going to make Fish and Chips versus R-Truth and the Street Profits a WLC match.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, don't make me hate VLC.
This is the way.
I just had a really great picture in my head of R-Truth getting terrified climbing up a third step on a ladder.
That happened with like a step ladder, remember?
Yeah, I'm
He
sure.
brought the step ladder out.
God, okay, hold on. I gotta go find it. I remember this now.
Alex, because you graduated a match, you do get to send one person to Space Jail, and you do get an extra entrant into the Mayhem Cluster Battle Rumble. Take your time. Mad Mike?
Yeah.
You've waited long enough.
Oh, point of order. Point of order.
Yes?
Before Mike goes, Mike, I do have a Space Jail removal still in my back pocket. So, much like Whammy, can I pass that spin over to you so that you would have 2 people to take out if you would like to?
No. No, I will not allow that to happen. No.
Really?
Absolutely not.
Well, then,
No.
can I just take someone out if Mike wants me to?
I mean, I can't stop you from doing that.
All right, I'm just letting you know that's out there if you need it.
Okay, duly noted. All right.
Point of order. Okay, Mad Mike. Nominate a host for Mayhem Mania.
You know, Matt, I have a lot of power in my hands right now.
Yeah.
A lot of I'm gonna be perfectly honest. A lot of
Lieutenant Mike.
moves I was going to make have already been made.
Lieutenant Mike, you
I
got
guess
new
there's nothing
hands.
left to do there.
So for the potential host of Mayhem Mania, I think there's no one better than our illustrious Sorgatron.
Sorg,
I think there's no one better. Sorg, I nominate you as host of Mayhem Mania.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Mad Mike.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I was
Mike,
going to nominate Dario Cueto, but I'm like, you know what? Sorg has put up with a lot tonight.
Yeah.
Hey, we're fine. Mad Mike, nominate a Yes, Alex.
Musical guest.
I'm gonna go ahead and play that card of putting someone into Space Jail right now. I can't think of anyone else that really deserves to be put into Space Jail. I'm putting in Mr. McMahon just to be safe.
Wow. Okay. All right. Fine. There goes my move. Joking. Okay. Musical guest again.
I was really begging for that 11th hour.
For
way to host Mike moment before. Yeah. All right. Musical guest.
By the way, Vince McMahon would be a great musical guest.
Yeah.
He's right.
Okay, so musical guest again. I was going to nominate Poppy because Poppy, but Tina took care of that for me. So thank you, Tina. So I would like to nominate as musical guest of Mayhem Mania the band Crap.
The fuck?
Sorg.
Never heard of them, but I'm sure they're.
This is what happens when every plan I have goes out the window. Are you wearing the
Mike,
Crap,
would you,
the crap band shirt, Sorg? Are you? Oh my God! Please, Sorg, if you're wearing, yes. Written in the stars, a million miles away. We're on our way.
On audio, the shirt I'm wearing underneath my Stone Cold shirt I was wearing to the show today says Hip Hop Crap Star, and it was one of our shirts from when we were rappers
I love it.
12 years ago.
That was not.
Dude, that's great.
Hey, Matt.
Yeah.
Matt, sorry to interrupt, but I'm also gonna go ahead and make my play for the Battle Rumble entrant. It just occurred to me since the match that I had high hopes for having on the card got dumped early on, or a little while ago. I'm gonna go ahead and put the other half of that match. Since Sami Zayn's already in there, I'm gonna put Ligero in there. Just that way he's booked.
All right. Respect for Ligero.
Okay.
Who knew? Where are we here? Mike, nominate a member of the announce team.
Well, let's see. I was going to say Joey Styles, but already been taken care of. So, and no, I'm not going to nominate Sorg. I'm going to say Triple H.
Ooh.
Just because he's in space jail doesn't mean he can't be on the announce team.
All right.
He was great on SmackDown.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine, if you will, an announce team of Triple H and Vampiro.
I respect anyone that finds loopholes in this game. Anyone.
I appreciate that.
Mad Mike, give me an entrant for the Mayhem Cluster Battle Rumble.
Oh, Ziggy Haim. If I see people like Walter and Shawn Michaels in there, I want Ziggy Haim to punch him in the face.
You know what?
And you know what? She wants to be in there. So
yep.
Yes.
I guarantee she would love to be in that match.
If I had a tag team to pick, it'd be Ziggy Haim and Jinx.
No, if I had to do a tag team, it'd be Ziggy Haim and Shotzi Blackheart.
Ooh, there you go. There you go. But anyways, back to the real Mayhem.
And I will call them Tank Girls. Anyway. Okay.
All right, Mike.
Yes.
You know the deal. Reality Stone. Make your move. Remember you have the subtract option and the swap stipulation, but you also have a Reality Stone. So do your thing.
Now, all right.
Point of order. Point of order, and Marcus can confirm me, but I do believe it's Ziggy Haim.
Ziggy Haim, excuse me.
Yes.
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Yes.
It is Haim.
Yes.
I've had a lot of vodka. I apologize.
There you go.
I've had some Tito's. I had a whole brisk full of Tito's, lemonade, and iced tea.
I just wanted a reason to say point of order, to be completely honest.
That's fine.
Yeah.
All right. Now, in this troubled time, I was going to use my normal move strictly to screw over Alex Cars by moving the WLC stipulation to a match that I know will never make it onto the card.
Huh.
But in these troubled times, I'm going to be the bigger man here. I'm going to allow Alex to have his WLC match. And I'm going to use the subtract option.
Love you, man, Mike.
And Matt, the match between Samoa Joe, Walter, and Keith Lee is still just a triple threat, right?
No, also Goliath.
No. Marcus Mann added Goliath from the Bible.
Oh boy, I forgot about that. God damn it! Can't do that.
You tried, Mike. You tried.
The one thing I want to.
Yeah, and also I added last man standing.
I was okay with that.
That was like an hour and a half ago. It was like an hour and a half ago. I
Wait,
believe.
so is it? Wait,
I was
hold on,
okay with that.
order. Was it Last Man Standing or Last Man Standing Alive? I'm confused.
Ooh.
Last man standing. So if
Okay,
someone takes a nap, if someone slings Goliath in the eye and he's down for 10, that he's gone.
Just,
all right.
just
So you know
making sure.
what? Since I can't make the one fucking match I wanted in this whole damn thing, I am moving the WLC stipulation to the Faces of Foley versus the announcers match because that's never getting on the card. So WLC is taken off of the supercard.
I see. I came back to some excitement.
Yes.
That is a nasty, nasty move. All right.
Yeah. I
Mad
was
Mike,
Point of order.
the bigger man, but fuck it.
Point of order.
I'm from California.
I got nothing. I just wanted to say point of order.
And the best thing is, I can do this because I'm using the Alex Cars rule. All right. Anyway.
Would you like to auto graduate a match? Perhaps the WLC match.
No, I'm not. Can you? I'm sorry. Can you run down the undercard?
Oh, there's a link in the chat.
I'd love to.
There's a link in the Hangout. If
I
you'd like.
would love to.
What was that, Sorg?
There's a link in the Hangout to the Jamboard if you want to see.
Yeah, I tried clicking on that like at least 18 times.
Oh, never mind then. Okay.
Trust me.
The undercard. Here's what we got in the undercard.
Mm-hmm.
Kyle O'Reilly, Cassius Ohno versus Kevin Owens.
Okay.
We have Big E Langston versus Drew McIntyre versus Elias in a Wii Symphony of Destruction match. Akira Tozawa versus Pete Dunne in an Elephant Graveyard match. Tyler Bate versus Trent Seven versus Drew Gulak versus Timothy Thatcher in a Money in the Bank match.
Okay.
Walter versus Keith versus Samoa Joe versus Goliath in a Last Man Standing match.
Okay.
Nakamura and Kushida and Daniel Bryan versus Angel Garza and Andrade and Jorge Ball. We have Piper Niven and Tony Storm versus the Iconics in a Jim Cornette on a forklift match. And finally, we have Love and Mankind and Cactus Jack versus Michael Cole and Byron Saxton and JBL in a WLC match.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's. Oh boy, that is some card. Let's graduate the Wii Symphony of Destruction match.
Yes. All right.
Because I feel the Wii people should be represented. The Wii people. But just not by WLC.
Point of order.
Nope. You're done.
No.
Like a real one?
I just want to make one comment. Especially since Mike's wearing those gauntlets. Perfectly balanced as all things should be.
Exactly. Yeah. That's why WLC is not going to be on the card. Okay, so then I get to make a new match.
You gotta make a new match here.
Space Jail, and you know what? Fuck it. Let's send El Torito to Space Jail.
Wait, who you send in the Space Jail? Why are you sending Space Jail? You can't send someone to Space Jail.
Because I graduated a match.
You didn't graduate the match. The match graduated. Someone who created that match gets the reward. So who created the Big E Langston versus Drew McIntyre versus Elias match? It was Sorgatron! But you get to create a match to fill that hole.
I can't I can't double Space Jail somebody that's already on the super card, huh?
No double jeopardy.
Son of a bitch. Then in that case,
there's no power in this universe that can send Bobby Fish back to Space Jail.
And the other person, I would have sent a proxy. Okay.
You're gonna send someone on his behalf.
You know what? I'm gonna throw somebody in there that I don't like just because. Just throw Sammy Guevara in there.
Oh dear!
Thank you, Sword.
I don't care if he's in AEW. I don't care if he's in AEW. Just.
Thank you so much.
Just do it.
Just to be safe. You gotta be safe.
Yeah. I don't trust you guys.
Even though I'm the only one left.
Yes.
Capable of anything.
All of this.
Even though he collects pops, I don't like him.
Okay. I was gonna book Sammy Guevara. Wow. All right, so Sword makes a match then too, right?
No, you make the match. You're the one who graduated. No, wait. You graduated.
See, this is
Sorgatron makes the match. Yeah, you're right. Sorgatron has to make the match to fill the spot. Yeah, that's why I need like 20 people here to keep track of all this stuff.
Follow the lore.
Follow the lore. Sorgi,
we have rules.
You get to make the last match.
Wait, I get to make the last match?
Yeah, because we have to fill this spot on the undercard.
Moves to go. but
Yeah, and I got a space gel removal if you need it.
A space
Yes,
gel removal.
so if you want to book Triple H, Sorg, now's your chance. Or if you want to set Sasha Banks free from Space Gel.
Sasha Banks is in there.
Oh, actually, wait, no, you Marcus, you said I could use one of your moves on your behalf, right?
Yeah, if you wanted to, you could use mine.
Free Sasha Banks from Space Gel.
I'm freeing Sasha Banks.
Very well.
Listen to
The
Matt
Banks is
Mike
out of
making
space.
moves
Yeah.
here.
Okay. Then let's get Sasha Banks versus wait, is she in there? Is she in there? Shayna Baszler.
Nope.
Shayna Baszler?
Shayna Baszler?
It works. Shayna
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 Baszler?
Baszler?
Sasha and Shayna?
Shayna Baszler. Damn, I was going to...
Sherbert?
I was
Sherbert?
gonna, I was gonna add the Boston Hug connection to that women's match.
Can I throw
but-
Toni Storm in there too?
Nope, she's in another match.
Is she?
Sorg,
This is
gonna...
complicated. Okay. I'm happy. I'm happy
You're
with
telling
that.
me.
I'm happy with
Okay.
that.
Excellent.
All right.
Well, it's done. Good job, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
We did it.
I'm not done.
I can rest now.
I'm
oh,
not
what do you
done.
need to do stuff?
I haven't
No.
used
I
my
think you did everything.
I haven't done anything.
What?
I haven't used my
Yes, you
reality
did. You.
stone. I have not used my
I-
reality
you,
stone.
you had the reality stone to use for your move, and you, blinded by spite, moved the WLC match. That was your move. You didn't use your reality stone.
No, that's not.
So it goes
I'm
on
looking at the
Yeah,
list.
with the down.
The list says
That was
make
for your
one
move.
standard move. The list says make
Yeah.
one standard move and reality stone. They are separate entries, sir.
Yeah, that's
That's your own
kind
fault.
of reading between the lines, but that's
Oh,
no, that's not my fault.
No,
the
that's literally reading the
floor is
line.
very clear on this.
That,
Yeah,
no,
well,
that's literally
that's,
reading the line.
Point of order. I agree with Matt Mike. That is a confusing. That's an and, not an or. In
Yeah,
the lore.
that is an and.
You know what? I'm curious to see what you're gonna do anyway. So, do whatever the hell you want. My peach shine is almost gone. There ain't enough
All right,
booze in the world to make this night
okay.
go any faster. But soon I will accomplish my goal of getting us all to midnight, and then we will sing "Happy Birthday" to Sword.
Exactly. See, this is what I'm trying to do. Okay. All right. So my reality stone. Oh boy.
Oh shit, it's right.
Yeah, Sorg. It's gonna happen. We're gonna sing to you. It's gonna be great. My reality stone move. This is a match.
You know, you want to do it so bad. I would have thought you'd have something in mind.
No, I'm trying to build some gravitas here.
He's
okay?
trying to kill time.
Matt Mike, feel free to reclaim your time at any time.
You are.
I'd like to point out that. Oh yeah, I'd like to point out that. Sorry, it took me a second to remember what. Okay, I'd like to point out that Mad Mike even said that a lot of his moves were already made for him.
Yeah.
That's why he's struggling now.
This is
This is what happens when you bat last.
Half my shit was already done. I am going to that big Hoss match. That if I can't have it my way, I'm going to add the eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant, to
I love this move. Love this
Goliath
move.
versus Walter versus Keith Lee
Last man standing.
versus Samoa. And if you think
it's not Andre.
If you think Andre is taking that bump for any of y'all, you're fucking wrong. You're fucking wrong. And can we call that the does anybody want a peanut match?
I mean,
No, baby,
you can add a
oil.
snip if you want.
Oh, I can add a stipulation. Oh boy. Okay. The added stipulation for that 5-man last man standing match, you must only use your left hand.
Okay.
In honor of the Princess Bride.
Okay, I got you.
Yes. Okay. Wow.
What a beautiful mess.
We're done.
We're officially done now.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay, what do we got? What's the official list? One last time.
Here's your super card, Sorgi. Happy birthday to you, buddy. I got you a present. Here we go. Mia Yim and Kaylee Ray and Tegan Knox versus Asuka and Kairi Sane and Io Shirai. The Reverend Devon and Deacon Batista versus Paul London and Brian Kendrick. Bianca Belair versus Jazz. Edge versus Matt Riddle in a steel cage match. Tommaso Ciampa versus Killer Cross in a knockouts or submission only. R-Truth and the Street Profits versus Fish and Chips, Bobby Fish and Breezango. AJ Styles versus Adam Cole versus Finn Balor versus Kenny Omega. And Big E Langston versus Drew McIntyre versus Elias in a Wii Symphony of Destruction match. Also, the 8 matches on the undercard. We'll let people vote on which one of these will make it to the Mayhem Mania pre-show. You've got Kyle O'Reilly versus Cassius Ohno versus Kevin Owens. Walter versus Keith Lee versus Samoa Joe versus Goliath versus Andre the Giant. In a last man standing where they must only use their left hands. Sasha Banks versus Shayna Baszler. Nakamura and Kushida and Daniel Bryan versus Angel Garza and Andrade and Jorge Bali. Kira Tozawa versus Pete Dunne in an Elephant Graveyard match. Piper Niven and Tony Storm versus the Iconics in a Jim Cornette on a forklift match. Tyler Bate versus Trent Seven versus Drew Gulak versus Timothy Thatcher in a Money in the Bank match. Finally, Dude Love and Mankind Cactus Jack versus Michael Cole and Byron Saxton and JBL in a WLC match.
Wow.
My work is done.
We've done good work here, guys.
Wow. Wow. Finally, Matt Carlins can sleep.
What a beautiful mess this was.
Jeez.
And coming soon, Mayhem Slam for August.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that is it. We've done it. We did it. We did it.
We did it again.
And since the poor guy had to sit here for the last 2 hours, Xander Gabriel. Say,
am I done? Can I go?
If you want to go, I was going to say, if you have any topic you want to discuss for the show, I was going to throw that out to you here, so I can have something for you to do, and we can see more of your backdrop over there.
Yeah, this is my new one. I have one that says Xander Gabriel with googly eyes. This one says the Xander Zone. I'm like a tag team champ in one company, and I host the Xander Zone at Prospect Pro Wrestling. Unfortunately, we just had to cancel our show on April 11th.
Absolutely. It's like one of the few, there's not a lot of interview segments happening in wrestling, and it's been kind of cool.
On the indies, yeah.
Yeah. So, and I'm excited because I know that we've seen some of the things that you've been dressing up in anticipation of the next time that you get in the ring there. And I see that you're taking care of your championship belt. It was wearing a seatbelt. The belt was wearing a seatbelt, guys. Over on his Instagram.
I mean, that's just good belt maintenance.
Yeah, absolutely. So
you can never be too careful.
So we had we've gone 2 hours, guys. This is screwing up my Instagram posting. So we'll just go around then. Guys, what did you learn from Mayhem Mania?
Nothing.
And will it have a bigger crowd than WrestleMania this year?
I learned that I'm becoming Judas in my mind. Waka waka.
Somebody has to have done that, right?
I learned
Probably.
I learned what it takes for us to break Facebook Live.
Yeah, seriously. Thank goodness for restreaming backups. So,
I learned that Bayside High School is in the 707 area code.
Yep.
And that's going to be the host location for Mayhem Mania this year. Congratulations, guys.
There was no other nominee, so
I forgot about that, and I was gonna nominate AC Slater to be the host of Mayhem Mania. And I completely forgot because he is the wrestling champion at Bayside High.
Mm-hmm.
Let us not forget. Never forget. AC Slater, Albert Clifford. Don't ask me why I know that.
Wow. Partner, how about you? What'd you learn?
Well, I learned like professional football. When you think that Mayhem Mania is just about done, and after someone said, "Oh, there's only 2 people left," the show goes on for another hour.
Jeez.
As a point of order, I might add. As a point of order.
Of order, yes. Tina, how about you?
Tina, you're muted.
We might have mutes. Or the microphone has failed. Uh-oh.
Something has happened.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Did we lose Tina?
Uh-oh. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. We'll look at you.
Put it in the chat.
Carl learned that fish and chips is all it took to break Mad Mike. And
Legit. That's the best damn name I've ever heard.
Yeah. Matt, what did you learn?
Sorg, I learned so much. Here's what I learned most of all, and this is coming straight from the heart. Helps you, Sorgatron, my podcasting brother, helps you just a little bit that I have to suffer through this crap tonight and for the last 2 months. If it helps you just a little bit, then it was all worth it. And I don't regret a minute of it. So that's all I have to say about that.
Fantastic. Well, it's the craziest experiment, and it's awesome to see you guys. And also, because I don't know how I conduct a show if I was trying to figure out where the stream went in the middle of the show. So it's kind of nice to sit back and let somebody else in the driver's seat for a little bit. Did I miss anybody here other than Tina? We're trying to get back in.
Sorg, I learned that if you have a choice to take the high road or take the low road, try to take the high road. But when that doesn't happen, gravity can only bring you down.
Wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, on that note, I think I have everybody I'm going to get here because I don't want singing to happen in 20 minutes.
Sorg, hold on. Sorg, you know what's funny about this thing? It doesn't only have a reality stone on it. It has a time stone.
Oh, no.
So I think we should sing the Sorg right now.
No.
I think, guys, show of hands, point of order. Should I use the time stone to officially make it Sorg's birthday?
No.
Oh, I see a lot of hands in the chat.
Yay.
Sorg,
boy.
Sorg.
We're doing the thing. Do it.
And a 3, 2, 1. Happy Happy birthday to you.
And with that, we broke the internet again.
Oh no. What the hell?
Has flagged your video.
Guys.
This was always the plan.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Marcus. Man, please go check out Rise Wrestling with a Y. They're posting a lot of great videos over there. Follow the Breaker of Gains on social media and make up for me dropping them into the worst guest spot on a show ever. Well, Xander, we'll get you back on a normal show sooner or later here, sooner than later. And thank you for taking the time here. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Patreon supporters, because you filled an entire show. More like 2 shows at this point here. We'll be back next week. We'll be talking whatever the hell the wrestling looks like at that point. Yes, we have a hand raised.
Yes, I'm sorry. I just have one more point of order. I'd like to do a quick plug.
Go for it.
That's okay. Occupy Pro Wrestling LLC, official business. I actually have a new podcast coming up. I've already posted it on the Patreon for our Patreon supporter, Gil Bradley. But I will have the show posted on the regular podcast feed tomorrow. I've also started up a new podcast called The Bright Side of Wrestling. First episode is looking at the silver lining of WWE's Elimination Chamber event. So, yeah, check it out at OccupyProWrestling.com. Thank you, Sorg.
No problem. Thanks. Go check it out. Thank you, everybody that joined us. We'll see you guys next time. Mayhem out. This is not going to go well.
that was the whole
It's the
point.
other reason I was trying to get out of it.
Oh, Sorg, you were not getting out of it.
No.
Let's be realistic.
Yeah.
I'm just glad I thought on my feet. And I'm like, oh right, time zone.
Guys, thank you. Stream now. Because holy
Hey
shit.
Matt, by the way,
I think we're on tout right now.
Yeah. I think we're time zone shit.
This has actually just been a giant TikTok.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm listening, Mark.
Matt, hey, if you want to and you really want to do something and you want to write some rules for Saudi Mania, I'm in on this.
I am going to. I'll send you the document that's already been started.
Yeah, Matt,
I got some interest on doing something like that.
Oh, damn it, Tina. I am so sorry. I didn't know we were back on Facebook as of 41 minutes ago. I didn't know it started working, so I was still in the Periscope chat. So.
That's all right. It's okay.
Oh, and your audio's back too. What is happening? We stop the show and everything starts working.
I had to restart this thing.
Sorg drinks a lot of coffee during a podcast, how to strategize to make it to Supercard, and why Matt needs therapy. Yes. Yes. That's how we get by.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to share a little secret with y'all.
Oh, wait, we're on a stream. Stream! We'll see you guys next time.
Oh, no, it's I was going to say, this would have been fine for stream. It's not that.
Okay.
No, I was gonna share with y'all what my other move was gonna be if I hadn't had to take Gargano off. If I hadn't had to take Gargano off, I was gonna add Team Eric to the 6-man tag that was still remaining, and I was going to put so Team Eric is Eric Young, Eric Rowan, and Eric from the Viking Raiders. I was that close.
Triple E.
Huh.
I would. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Wow.
Yeah.
Eric Young's still there.
So I thought it was funny that you decided to pull Gargano out of what was in conception a Bullet Club members only match because, as you know, my 10-year-old son has been amusing himself by basically booking his own Fed in his room with all his action figures. And just within the last couple of days, Johnny Gargano indeed joined his fictional Bullet Club. So
but he's not the leader, so it's fine.
It's canon.
The whole point of this was battle between the leaders.
I just realized I did not use Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
I feel bad about that.
I'm proud of you, Bobby.
I like this, you guys.
I can't wait to.
They're good.
Oh yeah.
By the way, Matt, I approve your son booking a match I tried to book on Mayhem Mania 2 years ago.
Which one was it?
Oscar versus Brock Lesnar.
Oh,
He's following the lore.
The best part about it is that Brock then beat Asuka for the Divas Championship, and now the Divas Championship is being defended among the men because he only has Asuka, and Asuka here has disappeared, and now like Ricochet has won it, and now the Bullet Club is obsessed because it's like the last title that they don't have, and they've got to have that Divas Championship.
So wait, what? The Bullet Club needs to nominate a Bullet Babe then.
Well, this is an action figure situation. It's not an imagination situation.
One of those two from the 90 Days Fiance.
Yeah.
Wait, was the Bullet Babe the one that was married to Gallows?
Luke Gallows.
Yeah, she was at RWA. Yeah, she was at RWA.
She worked a Black Diamond show and gave me an X Factor.
She
Wow.
she worked an RWA show against Jesse Smothers and just started ranting on the mic, and it got real fucking weird.
It was a Black Diamond show I was at that was in a Honda dealership.
Okay.
And it was
Makes sense.
That's where Mayhem Mania.
It was Chris LaRusso versus Luke Gallows, and Bullet Babe was there, and Gallows turned to LaRusso and goes, "Do you have a manager?" And Chris goes, "No," and he goes, "Well, you do tonight." Found me, threw me to manage Chris just so she could give me an X Factor.
Huh.
And the rest was history.
By the way, she had no idea how to do an X Factor.
Yeah.
She's been around for a while. I want to say almost 20 years.
Yeah.
To properly do an X Factor, I'm pretty sure you need Uncle Cracker.
Yeah, in attendance. Yeah.
I got everything I ever wanted, and I'll never get that back.
Somebody used the term X Factor in a sentence, and like Uncle Crackers just popped in my head, and I was like, no.
Uncle Cracker should have been the musical guest.
Oh boy.
No.
Oh.
Can I add something for next year?
That's a veto.
Can I add something for next year, Matt?
Marcus, I'm putting you in charge of it next year.
Can I add one? I think you should. One location I think you should do, but two is Who Sings America the Beautiful.
Oh
yeah.
That's really that's the idea.
And just
Gilbert Gottfried.
Bitches Roseanne. Come on.
Hey, so just as a random side note of a question, since we gave Breezango and Bobby Fish a trio name, what are we calling R-Truth and the Street Profits? Because I have a name at the ready if you'll allow it. We can pencil it in.
Smoking Consequences.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
Okay, you know what? That's fine. I was gonna say Truth for Profits, but I like yours better.
By the way, Alex.
Yeah.
Consider our beef officially squashed.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, there's new beef now.
No beef anymore because there's no way that fucking WLC match is getting voted in.
Hey, you know what?
Now-
When you graduated the We Symphony of Destruction match, I was fine. I was like, we're getting something, and then that's fine by me.
I just want to see Elias swing a tiny piano.
Also, for the record, because remember when you initially put WLC in the space jail, I even said, hey, you know what? That's fine because the WLC has had its time. That time is come and gone. So really, the fact that it's not on the supercard now is fine by me. I was just happy when it escaped space jail. So I'm good there.
Okay.
Oh boy, what a beautiful mess this was, though. I can't wait for the polls.
I can't wait for Garza's reactions.
I know, I'm sending them to him right now. I'm like,
the designer.
He's got to find a graphic for Goliath, and now I feel bad.
Goliath, God, and the dumpster on 51. He's from El Paso. He doesn't know what the fuck we're talking about.
He's gonna.
Look,
he's
for
to
be fair, you get a burning bush.
The dumpster has to
Goliath.
Like,
you get the roller coaster from Six Flags.
The
Easy
dumpster
peasy.
has to win the hosting gig first. I don't see how it wouldn't, but
stiff
you know it has to
competition.
win. It has to win first. So I'm surprised no one nominated the the slanted bus.
Mike, that's non-PC. You mean bus in a sinkhole?
Yeah, sure. Wait, what's slanted bus? That's not PC.
Oh, the bus.
I'll tell you.
I
off
should
air.
have nominated that right after
Now
AJ
I'm
nominated
really
the dumpster.
confused.
Dang it.
Yeah. Well, oh God. We were going so long because my concern is I turned the switcher off apparently. Nope, there it is. We went so long that I was concerned that the video file would corrupt. Thankfully, I had a backup.
The video file's corrupt, Sorg.
Thankfully, I mean, I have a backup, but it's like it would have been like 200 gigs if I had to get it off of this device. So I'd want to use that one, but also it would be full 1080. But yeah. This is like great use of the graphic. I got to pull that up a lot during the course of the show, Matt. So it wasn't just everybody's webcam. And it was cool seeing the graphics kind of move during it.
Yeah, it was it was better than me standing in front of a sheet of paper no one could read. So
yeah, because I mean you're still a little max headroom over there. So
well, that's the Mon Valley for you. I mean, we internet's kind of new over here, so
new to you.
Goliath from the Bible. All right. How am I going to explain this?
Oh man,
I'm so sorry.
I'm going to go through this and be like,
I'm so sorry.
Kenny Omega, that's odd. And then go further down.
So sorry.
You're like, oh my God. Nah.
I was drunk with power. I'm so sorry.
It happens. It happens to the best of us.
I gotta put my clothes back on. It's cold in here.
Marcus, do you have a Gmail?
So,
do I have a Gmail? Yeah.
All right. Whatever. Like, drop your Gmail into my Facebook Messenger or something like that. I'll link you up with the the Saudi Mayhem.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that now. For some reason, I think this is such a dumb idea that it's so good.
Matt, the next time my program for work goes down, that's the first thing I'm opening up.
I am like it's I kind of kept going through it. I was like, this is kind of interesting. Like
we should all
like
have
trying to balance it. Like yeah, it's great.
We should have our cards ready for next week.
Yes, from the Bible.
So
yes,
tonight went well. Tonight went pretty smoothly, I think.
Oh boy.
I just tweeted. I took my clothes off on the internet tonight.
Not the first
It's
time.
tough times for everyone, Sorg. You gotta get that OnlyFans rolling.
Sorg, it's 10 minutes officially to your birthday. You do whatever you want.
That's true.
The internet's not gonna judge you.
So
Patreon tier 5 if you want to see that.
I'm gonna head
Isn't that
out.
strictly for OnlyFans?
Sorg, thanks again for having me on.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for being a part.
And thank you for letting me get my plug in at the very end.
Absolutely.
Because I'm very excited that I actually got some podcasts done this week.
If you want to throw a plug a week for like new podcasts or whatnot, make sure you let me know before the show every week, because at your level,
Yes.
I don't mind. I definitely don't mind sticking that in there on the intro.
No problem. It'll be like the olden days when I used to get some kind of plug-in. I can appreciate that.
Yes, and I like that. Like mix it up. Like give me like, because you got multiple things going on there. Like I'd like to.
Oh yeah.
To kind of freshen it up every week.
And I mean, especially considering it's not like I've got much else to do. It's not like I've got places to go right now. So I do plan on getting. Yes. Anyway, I won't ramble on too long. But basically, I think I'm gonna do the bright side as kind of a weekly thing, and then try to do the regular podcast bi-weekly or even monthly, because that's gonna be centered around the interview. That's the thing.
Yeah, and it's got to be whatever's easier for you to kind of kick out there, right? So you can keep things going. Is that using one of the feeds that's on our host?
Not yet. OPW one is. Brightside I just kicked off, so
yeah.
I haven't moved. Like I didn't put a Sorgatron media plug on that, but I did put one on the OPW podcast.
Okay. And let me know and kind of ping me when you post something that's on the network like that, since you haven't been in a regular circle,
for sure.
So I can post it on the website.
Yeah, we'll do. Like for example, when OPW podcast goes live tomorrow, I'll ping you on that. So.
Okay, and when I get a chance, I'll put it in our feed and our page and LinkedIn and all that stuff.
Cool deal.
So
Thank you,
we
sir.
amazingly get a little bit of traction on LinkedIn.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See, you know what's funny is I'm realizing now that I actually have a business for Occupy Pro Wrestling, I might add that on my LinkedIn.
You should. You should. You'd be surprised.
Because like I was like I like we've talked about it before on messages, but
Mhm.
I was serious when I said that it's a business now. I registered my LLC. I still have to make some payments and paperwork. but-
Lunchbox used us as a reference, and I mean, all he really did was be on this podcast, media-wise, and everything that he learned from doing this stuff, he's now doing with the bank that he works with. Like they basically
that's
created a media department around him.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
That is an ideal situation.
He has his own. He has his own studio space in there and everything. I've been advising him on kind of how to grow that, like this within thing that he's doing. So no, it's been.
Well, that makes me happy that he's doing that. Because I was starting to, like, I feel I feel kind of bad to not see him around anymore, like on the podcast feed.
He's
but
just
if that's what he's doing, that's fine.
He's doing that, and you know he got like all married and stuff. So
that's true. Between getting married and having a job, I imagine it can be harder to plan around.
He was doing a live stream, Jackbox live stream. So I hopped in and was playing that with him and his group of friends there. So
nice.
Yeah, he's been doing that, and he has some podcast projects he's looking to try to spin up too. So of course all this puts a cramp in that because they're all interview things. So you know,
yeah,
it gets weird.
For sure.
But yep. All right, guys, I gotta clean up this mess.
So soon?
This beautiful mess.
I need to clean up this mess and get it out there and figure out if I fixed what was wrong with Awesome Cast and make sure that doesn't happen in this audio, or is it gonna be an even longer night?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey,
Bobby.
Oh, my mic went again.
Bobby.
I was gonna say, Lunchbox and I are probably gonna work on something soon.
Oh, are you on that? Is it the creative project that he's working on?
No, we said about doing a podcast together, like eventually.
Laundry time, I hope.
Like our gold, what we used to do for gold, like the improv stuff.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Bobby.
So,
Bobby.
and
What about
also,
laundry time?
what? Yes.
I'm gonna send you a thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna get you both in a group, and I'm gonna send you a website.
Okay. Also, I should be free now that I'm working from home on Tuesdays more often. So I'll be able to come on more often because
And you're bringing back Boss Battle.
Well,
I
I
try.
don't know about that one.
Hey, Sorry can tell you, I've been bugging him about doing a revival of Freelance for Real, and it just never happened.
I was a bad host though.
That's been a constant joke between me and Sorg.
I'm not a good host. I'm good at chiming in every once in a while, but I'm not a good host.
But yeah, you need somebody that you can't be the point person. You can't be the traffic cop.
Yeah.
Bobby, I'm sending you this.
Okay.
This is a website.
Oh, I got it.
It's a website and this is what I use with my clients.
Okay.
What it'll do if you're doing just a straight podcast, and actually this will probably be one that you'd like to. I'm just going to copy and paste this whole message to. It's called Zencaster. Alex, are you aware of this? It's
vaguely.
What's that?
Is it
I'm
like
vaguely
the,
familiar.
So it records locally on both of your computers. So like when we do this, if there's like if you guys are lagging a little bit, that's what I record because we receive and record here locally. But this will keep those from happening because it records an MP3 on your computer. So however good that microphone is on your end is how good the quality is going to be.
Oh, nice.
And then you line up and edit both of those together, and you have a nice clean podcast of both of you without all the voice lag that you get on like Skype or Hangout or something.
Oh, very nice. That's cool.
So, I mean, how we do this show, we don't like highly edit it, so we don't worry about it, you know?
Yeah.
Because I like the dirtiness of this show on several levels.
Hey, so do I.
Wink.
So say we are.
Again, thank God for earbuds.
Oh boy. Okay, so thank you for the link.
Mhm.
I'll definitely check it out. I definitely gotta head out now.
Okay.
Thanks again for having me on, Matt. Thank you for hosting Mayhem Mania again and dealing with my insanity along with the rest of us.
Again, the one in the furthest time zone is the one that has to cut out early.
Hey,
It's
We're off stream, right?
well, yeah, no, I have to run to the corner store while it's still open.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
All right.
We're off stream, right?
No, not yet, but we will be. Hey, stream. We'll see you
okay.
later.
All right, good night, guys.
Because it's been 3 hours.